Hello ladies and gentlemen, FrozenStag here, and welcome to our Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm campaign. This campaign, well, it's taken a very long time for it to come to fruition, isn't it? About 3 months ago I did a poll for a faction vote, and obviously quite clearly, as you can see here, Khazad-Dûm have won with 19 votes, and then you had Rohan second, which is quite interesting to see. A lot of people like the idea of me playing Rohan, and Eryn Gladden being a Woodland Realm came third place, which was quite interesting to see. A lot of people wanted me to play the elves as well. But yes, that's the vote. I no need to really talk about the vote too much. It's quite clear who won. Of course, you can vote for multiple options in polls, so that's why. In future polls, I will make it so that you can't see the results until the poll has closed. So people aren't too swayed by, say for example, if Khazad-Dûm is firmly in the lead, then people will just vote for whatever's in the lead, because they know, oh, well, this faction, the faction I want, let's say, Canned, say if they want to vote for Canned, oh, I want to vote for Canned, but they're not going to win, so I may as well just vote for Khazad-Dûm. I don't want people to do that. I want people to just vote for what you want without being too swayed by anyone else or by whoever the hell's in the lead. So, yeah. Now, this campaign is going to be played on Divide and Conquer, of course. We are also using the AGO Submod, which means AI Gameplay Overhaul. Or the AI and Gameplay Overhaul. And we are also using the Dwarven Tender Love and Care Submod made by Swan. We are using the 2.0 version of AGO, because that's the latest. That's the only one that can run the latest version of the Dwarven TLC. Future campaigns on AGO will be with the latest version, but sadly, this campaign will just have to be in the old one for now. So it's been a while since I've done anything recording lately. Obviously I did the video on the faction draw for the hot seat, for the Kingdoms War hot seat. But before that, I did finish off my Men of the Mountains campaign, and then I sort of took a month break because Christmas was coming up, and I was just kind of busy. So that's why there wasn't any videos. But yeah, so hopefully my commentary should just be about right for starting this campaign and getting back to YouTube again. Of course, if there's any audio issues, then let me know, and I'll pick that back up in episode 2 if there is any. But hopefully not. Hopefully everything should go swimmingly well. Now, one thing you'll note that I have immediately changed the name of the faction. Now, the faction name and thumbnail, because you'll notice the thumbnail is also called Expedition of Khazad-Dûm. When we get to a certain point, once we take back Khazad-Dûm and then probably take out the goblins, we'll rename the faction to the Kingdom of Khazad-Dûm, and to show that change, the thumbnail will also change as well. But the series itself will just be called Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm. I've gone around and changed a bunch of names for other factions as well, to names that I feel are more fitting. Whether or not I'll keep that for future campaigns is debatable, but I do quite like the added changes because it just makes. Because I'm not a massive fan of factions being called like the race of, like, say, like the Men of Gondor, or the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, or the Dwarves of Erebor. I prefer them to be called like the Kingdom of Erebor, for example. Rather than just being the name of the race they are, they should be called like the government type, like the Kingdom, Principality. I know Shadow of Mirkwood isn't quite. Shadow isn't really a. It probably would have made more sense to call them Shadow Realm, but Shadow of Mirkwood, the Shadow, it just sounds better, because that's what Mordor and Dol Guldur used to be called long ago. They used to be just called Shadow of Mirkwood and Shadow of Mordor. So I thought returning those names to glories, to how they were, was fitting. But yes, I won't go through all that. Well, I just showed you through all the factions, but there you go. Of course, some of the factions names are changed by myself, and some are just changed by the mod, of course. Like Angmar isn't called the Remnants of Angmar; they're called the Witcher of Angmar in AGO, which is quite nice. So yes, for those who don't know what Khazad-Dûm is, essentially Khazad-Dûm, we go on an expedition we start off a horde, and we go on a reclamation quest script to take back Khazad-Dûm, and we basically and when we get to Khazad-Dûm, that's when our campaign officially or properly starts. Of course, notable units we get the First Legion, which is a fantastic pike unit, the Legion Shield Guard, Khazad-Dûm Guardians, and of course the famous Dwarven catapults. Khazad-Dûm is a infantry-focused faction with excellent armor and morale. Of course, Expedition to Moria, as I mentioned a minute ago. Moria is just another name for Khazad-Dûm. The one disadvantage that we have as Khazad-Dûm is that we have no dedicated cavalry. However, we can get some mercenaries along the way, so that should hopefully make up for the lack of cavalry we have. I won't read through all this, but I will let you pause the video if you want to read through this, but I will read the starting message that we'll see in a moment. Well, yeah. We are, of course, going on very hard difficulty. Manage all cities. We will have no battle time limit. We won't have no battle time limit for the time being, but I will change that if we got defensive siege battles at all. We also are going to be using show. Well, actually, I'll turn it off. I don't mind seeing the computer, like the different armies move around, but like for the AI. But sometimes it just takes ages, and that'll just speed up the turns. Now the only difference to the victory conditions is that you can hold more regions. I think I'm gonna go for the short victory conditions just so I can have a bit more creative freedom. I don't have to like conquer people for taking more settlements because I don't have the right victory conditions. So I'm just gonna go for short for the time being. But rest assured, my goals are a bit. I won't tell you what the goals are because that will sort of spoil the fun, wouldn't it? But we are going to be conquering quite a lot of people, and we will try and be keeping things lore friendly as much as we can. Now, before we jump into the campaign, something I have done, and you may have noticed I've done it before in the other campaigns, where I've added in custom generals, or just a custom general. And you may remember I did my Dwarves campaign for 3rd Age 4.0. I added in the members of the members of Thorin's company. I added them into the game. And in this, I've done my own take on custom generals. And before we jump into the single player campaign, we're going to load up the game in the hot seat campaign. The reason is because Khazad-Dûm, when you start the game, you have a restricted map, so you can't click on things, apart from Dholen, of course. And you can only move Dholen to Dale. You can't click on any other things. So that's why I've got to go in hot seat campaign mode to show you that way. Because unfortunately, I can't click on things, so it'd be a bit difficult. Other campaigns that don't have a restricted map, obviously I'll be able to click on things. But for this, it's a bit of a pain in the ass. But oh well. Okay, now before you get worried, don't worry. These generals will not just start in around there with Lewin. The generals themselves will be teleported to me to the settlement, to a certain settlement once I take it. For Herobrand, it will be Goblin Town. For Durin, it will be Dholen / Amon Lank. For Durin, it will be Austin Ifil. For Botha, it will be Zagkala. For Loney, it will be was it Latash, wasn't it? I decided for these two. No, what was it? No, Latash was for Loney, and Floy was for Berserkle. So those generals will be teleported. They basically start off in the lands over here, and then I'll teleport them over when the time comes. Now it's been quite a fun ride adding these generals in. It's been a bit of a pain in the ass for some bits of it because there was a unit. If you have the Feiglir Beast Hunters as a bodyguard unit, that unit, for some reason, if you have a general, that unit just won't appear in the single player campaign for some weird reason. It's something I literally discovered. It's not been found before as far as I'm aware. And from what me and Swan are aware of, we're like, yeah, we've never encountered anything like this before. So it's a new. I'm basically like the archaeologist hunting through the secrets of DAC, pretty much. But yeah, apart from those issues, we finally here and we finally got the generals sorted out and all that, and hopefully everything should go according to plan. Of course, a special thank you to Ghostfire and Swan for helping me out with a few modding things. Swan with the strat models. Sadly, they're in the battle map. They will just appear as just dwarven generals because we don't really know it. Sadly, Swan and Ghost and me we don't know how to put battle model like an Anduin battle model for the dwarves or something like that. We don't know how to do that. So, it's not the end of the world. The main thing I care about with the custom generals, is the portraits and the bodyguards that they have, and ancillaries and traits, etc. One thing I have done is I've given Dholen a few extra ancillaries, just because I wanted to. He comes with a Dwarven Flute, which gives extra troop morale. And he comes with a Dwarven Dagger as well, which I thought made sense. You know, Dholen's the High Lord and eventually King. It would make sense he carries an axe as well as a dagger in his lower sleeve or something, not lower sleeve, in his I don't know, in a holster or something. Holster, that's what you say for a gun. A sheath that's buckled to his belt or something. Now there's a few other changes, such as Ghostfire has gone through and he's put in a script that a certain, and I've got to say this in a way that so you don't know who it is, but a certain person will join us once we kill a certain thing. So yeah, with the Dwarven TLC, a few things will happen, such as when we take East Khazad-Dûm, 3 generals will spawn in, one of them being Eryn and the 2 others being actual members of Dholen's company that went to take Khazad-Dûm in the lore. And there also is a thing called the Dwarven Grudges script. Now, the Dwarven Grudges script is basically when it's basically you have to hold all Dwarven like Gundabad, Danehalls, Khazad-Dûm, Erebor, all must be held by the dwarves. I'm not sure if I missed any, but I think it's those ones. And when you basically hold all those settlements, for us, we will get a general that will appear around Gundabad with a very special bodyguard. And it's a very cool general, and he even has his own custom strat model as well, which I think is pretty cool. So that's another cool added bonus. So on to the custom generals, we need to go, there's quite a few backstories I've done for them, so this might take a little while. There is a timestamp that will just take you to the opening of the campaign if you're not worried about the backstories. Then feel free to click on that, but I'm going to go ahead and go through the backstories. So, I will go toggle foe, actually, so I can show you the areas they've come from. Now, Herobrand is a Bjorning, and has lived most of his life in the Anduin Vale, and he sort of lived around Meifelberg, that sort of area, until his tribe and his people and all that were massacred by an army of goblins. A couple years ago now, like 10, 15 years ago. Since then, Herobrand swore an oath of absolute vengeance, and started to lead and started to gather supporters, because currently at this time, the Anduin Vale wasn't in a full-out war. In an all-out war, sorry. And he got pretty much together a guerrilla army and went around slaughtering goblins and doing a lot of stuff. This eventually invoked the ire of the goblins and orcs of Gundabad, and they sort of started attacking the Anduin a bit more. And because of this, Bjorn wasn't too happy, even though he hates the orcs and goblins, but the fact that Herobrand had basically pissed off the goblins enough for them to come out of their mountains and start actually raiding and attacking things. Herobrand eventually tried to gain Sventi Swear fealty to Bjorn, but Bjorn would not accept. Bjorn would not accept because Herobrand was very ruthless. He was, in Bjorn's eyes, rather out of control, and Bjorn did not want that in his kingdom or his realm. So Herobrand wasn't allowed in the service of Bjorn at all. Herobrand just went off and, pretty much disgusted with Bjorn and called Bjorn weak and all that stuff, and eventually Herobrand was exiled from Bjorn's halls, and eventually Herobrand went off a bit more and continued his guerrilla warfare campaign, and is continuing it currently at the moment in the time period of the campaign. However, once we take Goblin Town, he will join us then, because once we take Goblin Town, because right now he feels that the Anduin Vale is weak, and they're not doing anything about the orcs. So when he sees the Dwarves of Khazad-Dûm making ground and doing things, Herobrand will try and swear fealty to Dholen. Dholen is a kind man. He's not going to throw someone away if they've been ruthless. Dholen knows what it's like to hate the goblins and orcs and stuff, and Dholen himself fucking hates them. So what happens is Herobrand swears fealty, and Herobrand asks that the Anduin, his people, the guerrilla fighters and all that, who are basically part of his bodyguard, are entered, or their peoples and their families and peoples of the Anduin Vale that lived in this area that were previously pushed apart are allowed to live in Goblin Town. And the base like an Anduin colony will appear in Goblin Town. But Goblin Town, of course, will be under our command and under our control. But Herobrand will basically become the Lord of Goblin Town. And obviously, we'll rename Goblin Town to something else later on. I'm sure I'll probably ask for name suggestions in the comments. So Herobrand will be named the Lord of Goblin Town. We'll rename that. Yeah, what we also will do is to show that there is Anduin, like Bjorning Anduin people that are migrating to Goblin Town. We will also use the add population sheet, and we'll put in a number about 1,000 people. I think that's fair. And that will show the amount of people that are leaving the Anduin Vale to take refuge or set up a new home for themselves in Goblin Town. Herobrand comes with is obviously got its own strat model. In terms of ancillaries, he has a Bjorning Axe, a Bjorning Horn, Aeofeared Chainmail, and a Bjorning Helmet. His traits are nothing too special. I mean, it's nothing. He's got the Bjorning special ability though, but his traits are nothing overly special. He does come with these skin changer bodyguards, which which is a great unit. In the later version of AGO, they can actually turn into bears, I believe. I haven't seen that done yet, but if we ever play the Anduin Vale and with AGO, then I'm sure I'll give them a chance. So yeah, that's the skin changers. A fantastic unit, effective against armor, skilled against mounts, brilliant units. Not that many of them, but it's okay. I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I doubt I'll be using them on the front lines anyway. I'm just mainly using the skin chasers as flanking units. On to Durin next. Durin is a Lothlorien elf. His mother was an elf of the Woodland Realm, and his father was an elf of Lothlorien. But he felt more at home in Lothlorien, so that's where he stayed. Durin has been around for a couple thousand years now. That's elves, they live. He's about around the same age as Legolas, roughly. And Durin has lived in Lothlorien most of his life. Well, not most of his life. He's lived in it for the majority of his life. But he has also travelled around the world, around the different elven realms as well. Durin has been to Lothlorien. Obviously, he's lived in Lothlorien. That's his home. He's also visited the Woodland Realm to visit his mother's people and all that. He's also visited the lands of Eregion, Imladris and all that, and been to the Grey Havens as well. He's even ventured eastwards towards the Avari colonies in Dorwinion. To show that, he has some ancillaries, which show where he's been. He also comes with the Elf special ability as well. He comes with some March Wardens as well, which is like his bodyguard unit. Not bodyguard unit, the just a bunch of March Wardens are accompanying him, basically. He comes with the Silme, which is what you give to the faction heir, really, but I thought, why not just give it to him? It doesn't matter if it's a faction heir or not. He also carries a Noldor's sword to show he's spent some time with Elrond and etc. And he also carries a Sindarin shield. So, obviously, he's visited Círdan and spent time in the Grey Havens. Durin is a very skilled commander. And not a skilled commander, a skilled warrior, sorry. He also has some Sylvan armor and Galadrim bow. And the Galadrim, is it Galadrim bow? I'm not quite sure. Someone will correct me, I'm sure. Durin comes with the Elbereth Sentinels. Again, thanks to Swan for putting these, or going through the BMDB file and adding the bodyguard units to Khazad-Dûm. If anyone's wondering, will you release this as a submod, or like will I release this? I'm not going to. There's no point, because the files you'll get will be outdated eventually anyway. So it just doesn't seem much. There's no real point to it, really. I'm not going to do it. You can just watch. If you want guides on how to put custom generals in, then I recommend you speak to some more modders. You can speak to me, but I don't really have the time and patience to sit through and show you how to put in custom generals. It isn't that difficult, but it can be a little. It's a little difficult for people that haven't done it before. But it's not. I'm not a very skilled modder myself, so it's easy for me. So Elbereth Sentinels, not many of them, but they are a fantastic unit, and they will do very well in the battlefield. Durin, we obviously get Durin when we take Dol Guldur. And Durin, from a story perspective, will help us in the Battle of Dol Guldur. He'll basically turn up and we're technically in this, it'd basically technically be in the battle, helping out, fighting against Dol Guldur and helping cleanse it. And obviously when we take Dol Guldur, because we likely will take Dol Guldur, I doubt Anduin or the elves are going to do it. Also, to note, if in the event like Dol Guldur gets taken by Anduin, or say the Anduin takes Goblin Town, then what I do is I just spawn in Herobrand here and then just bring him over to us, basically. That's what I do if the AI actually does take these summons I plan to take. But yeah, Dol Guldur we'll take, most likely, and obviously we'll rename it to Amon Lank. Galadriel will come over and obviously do her magic and all that. And basically what will happen is that Durin will basically become the lord of his own elven realm. You'd probably think maybe he like join the Woodland Realm or Lothlorien or something like that, but because we can't really, because I don't really want to gift Dol Guldur to Lothlorien and all that, I want to keep it for myself. Lore-wise speaking, Durin will set up his own elven realm in the area. And he'll obviously be allied with Lothlorien and Woodland Realm, and because we can't really release nations in this campaign, what will basically happen is that Durin and Balin will basically swear a pact, really. So say if the Elven Realm of Amon Lank is attacked, then the Khazad-Dûm Dwarves will come to aid, and if Khazad-Dûm is attacked, then the Elven Realm will come to our aid as well. So that's Durin's little backstory. Moving on to Durin. Durin is a famous blacksmith from Ered Luin. Long ago, he wanted to join in Thorin's company to take back Erebor, but sadly, there was a recent battle not long ago where orcs came from Angmar and attacked settlements in the area, and Durin's father was injured in battle, and so he had to take care of him. Later on, 10 years later, his father eventually passed, and Durin eventually went east to join with the new kingdom of Erebor. He became a famous blacksmith, and that was mostly his story. When Balin went around sort of saying he was all about taking back Khazad-Dûm and raising support and all that, Durin jumped at the opportunity to join with Balin. He also explained to Balin that he would love to restore the great forges of Khazad-Dûm, and also restore the Gwaith Myrddin in here, but not in the style of the elves, but he restored the Gwaith Myrddin in the style of in the dwarven way, basically. So it won't be elven; it'll just be dwarven. And obviously, gameplay-wise, we can't do that. I do think that would be a really nice suggestion. I think that would be good, like to have an option to reforge the Gwaith Myrddin, but in like a dwarven forge way. I think that'd be a nice little thing to do for the dwarven TLC, if I may suggest myself. But gameplay-wise, obviously, we can't do that. So it'd just be a little story thing where he restores the Gwaith Myrddin in the background of everything going on. Durin, to represent that he's a skilled blacksmith and an excellent warrior and all that. Durin is a fairly decent commander, very, very loyal. Durin, again, is also quite loyal as well. He comes with a dwarven shield, a mithril coat, a dwarven helmet, and Durin's axe, which is meant to be the mythical axe of Durin. Whether or not that's true or not is unknown, but Durin has said that it's basically his. He's declared it's Durin's famous axe and he will carry it. And Balin's obviously let him carry it. He comes with a mithril coat, which I think makes sense. You know, he's going to be carrying a mithril. You know, he's a famous blacksmith. Obviously he's got some mithril that he's acquired from Khazad-Dûm. And Durin, of course, comes with the Khazad-Dûm Guardians. If he's a badass blacksmith, and he's gonna be able to make a really good armored up unit. So Khazad-Dûm Guardians made sense for him to have them as his bodyguard. So there you go. Lord Bofur. Now, of course, many of you will know who Bofur is from The Hobbit, of course, and he's one of the members of Thorin's company. Now, I will not be putting all the Thorin's company members into this. I will, however, be doing... Obviously, it's very likely I'll be doing Ered Luin and Erebor again for separate campaigns in the far, far future. So I'll probably go out on my way to adding other members of Thorin's company that we haven't added for Khazad-Dûm to those two factions. So Bofa is one of the members of Thorin's company that's added in here. Obviously, we've got Eryn and Dholen and Ori, who's a diplomat. But Bofa is one I've added in myself. He comes with the Dwarven coat of mail. He comes with a two-handed mattock. Actually, in that picture there, he's carrying a warhammer, and he famously carries a warhammer. But I gave him a two-handed mattock because there isn't really a warhammer retinue at all. So he's got a mattock instead. And he's got a dwarven helmet and dwarven shield, usual stuff. Now, because he carries a hammer, it made sense to give him the Legion Hammer Guard. The Legion Hammer Guard, I wouldn't say is the best unit for a bodyguard, but attack 12, defense 23, that's nothing to scoff at. And they are armor piercing as well, so there you go. That's the Legion Hammer Guard. Next is, of course, Lonnie. And I had some trouble with Lonnie because I tried to give him the Fireglare Beast Hunters, but we had some issues with that, so I had to give him another unit. But Lonnie is one of the members of Balin's colony and accompanies Balin on the way to Khazad-Dûm. In our little story, he is from Dholen, but after some years he travelled eastwards to join with Overhaul, and then eventually joined up with Balin to take Khazad-Dûm. So, as he's from Dholen, and as I wanted to give him like an archer unit, I've had to give him the Broadbeam Marksman, which is still a very good unit anyway, so it's nothing to scoff at. But just the unit we had to go for instead of the Fireglare Beast Hunters, which is probably better, to be honest. But there you go. He also comes with the Helmet of Khazad-Dûm, which I thought was quite a nice thing to give him. And he comes with a Dwarven Sword as well. So that's Lonnie. Also, I am actually using a few different portraits. The general portraits from, I think, Durin's from DAC, I think. Bofa is one I made myself. Herobrand is from DCI Last Alliance. Durin and Lonnie and Floy is also from... It's the Dwarven portraits from DCI Last Alliance, because they have some great portraits. I love the fucking dwarf music as well. I won't draw too much attention to it, because I'll probably get copyrighted, but it's fantastic music. That's Lonnie. On to our final person, Floy. Now, Floy is a veteran from the Battle of Azar-Nulin Bazaar. After the Battle of Azar-Nulin Bazaar, obviously, he went to Dholen and remained there. But eventually, he appeared at Erebor sometime after the Battle of the Five Armies. Floy is obviously being a veteran of the Battle of Azar-Nulin Bazaar. I'm not sure if I'm getting that right, but there you go. He carries a Dwarven Spear. He comes with the Helmet of Nogrod, which is a helmet made by the Dwarves of Nogrod, which Nogrod and Belagos were the ancient Dwarven kingdoms of the First Age. And because he's a really good general, and because he's such an interesting character, he comes with the First Legion, which is an amazing pike unit. And yeah, and he comes with a nice little helmet general. That's sort of meant to be the helmet of Nogrod up there, even though it's just a generic dwarven helmet probably. But Floy is a veteran, and it makes sense for him to have a lot of loyalty and for him to have a really good bodyguard unit. So that is pretty much it for generals. Anything else I need to add? No, I've explained when they will come in. Now, also, another thing is that these members, or apart from Durin and Herobrand, Durin, Bofa, Lonnie, Floy, the two other people that will come join us that were historically part of Balin's colony, and Ori and Eryn are actually part of Balin's bodyguard in the early start of the campaign. And as we go on in the campaign, Balin will slowly promote members of his retinue to become actual generals, or in Ori's case, a diplomat. And so that's my little explanation as to why they're not here, or as part of generals already. But yes, that's the custom generals, and I think it's now finally time. I know I've been talking for about 30 minutes, roughly. So let's stop that. My first episodes will always be like an hour and a half because they're the most hyped videos and they're the most exciting videos. The first episode, the start of a new campaign is always exciting, so that's why they'll be like an hour and a half long. So I think it's fair, really. I think an hour and a half is good enough, really, for a first episode. But most other probably every other video will be an hour long, and maybe some videos might be a bit less in length, but I'll try and aim for about an hour. But we'll see how that goes, really. Of course, the final episode of campaign will be whatever length I decide to do. But yeah. But anyway, let's get on with the single player, with the actual proper start of the campaign. So, without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, here we go. Now, for those who haven't played Divide and Conquer or AGO, I would highly recommend that you read out this starting message. It basically goes through and explains to you what the hell most of the things are, and I will go through it a bit now, just to, so if you don't want to, I'm going to read the starting message in a moment as well, but if you don't want to listen to what I'm going to read about, then there is a timestamp, and I'll just take you to the actual start of everything. So, welcome to Divide and Conquer AGO version 2, War of the Ring. This message is designed to brief you on the major changes between DAC, AGO, and vanilla Divide and Conquer. Higher tier barracks are restricted by other buildings you need to build first. Refer to the building browser. HP of gates and walls has increased substantially, so that's going to be a bit difficult to take down gates and walls, which is fair enough. Plaza capture time has been increased to 40 minutes, as you're supposed to fight to win/lose a settlement. The 40 minutes are mostly for debug purposes. I believe that has been changed to 12 minutes in later version of AGO. Let's just move my chair around a minute. Recruitment time and replenishment is a lot lower. Factions expand slower as well. AGO is set to 6 turns per year with varying winter severity. Influences how long winters last, basically. Depending on the faction, this can have various bonuses/negatives to your battle ability. If you use the engine overhaul, which is what I'm using, the ancillary limit is increased to 16, which is quite cool. Especially if you try and get the ring as well. With the engine overhaul, custom bodyguards will replenish to full size, which is quite nice. So the custom generals we've had that have like 100 and something units will eventually replenish to that number, which I think is very nice. For the ring script, you need to make spy networks. This is done by moving your spy into another faction starting capital region. You do not need to keep the spy there once you get the network ancillary. So that's a new way to get the ring, which I quite like. Makes it a little bit more challenging. To find out where the ring is exactly, you need to spy on generals so you can see their ancillary. So it's quite difficult to do. Well, it's not hard to do, but it's a bit easier than the ring just popping up in every now and again saying the ring's here. Okay, you actually have to look for it, which I quite like. Mercenaries are a lot more common and useful, so make use of them. Rebel garrisons tend to roam about the rebel region, so rebels are actually more of a threat than they used to be. And you can also press the mission button in game to view the faction-specific scripts, which is quite nice, so we do that. Obviously, it tells you the Khazad-Dûm Reclamation script. A Balrog, so a scripted Balrog attack occurs if you do not take Western Moria before turn 60, which is highly unlikely. Afterwards, send a diplomat to Bree to find Gandalf. The Balrog will be in Western Moria's garrison at any time before the attack. So that's interesting. The ring script, after capturing, kill a general holding the ring with one of your own generals. Then you basically get told to bring it to a settlement and etc. And if you don't do it in 60 turns, you'll be, which is a while, you'll be, everyone will attack you pretty much. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I remember the Dwarven Grudges script being here. That might be somewhere else. Maybe that isn't here. Alright. Let's read this opening scroll, which is going to take a while. But we gotta read it. We gotta read it. Durin, elders of the Seven Fathers, first awoken of the children of Aule, founded Khazad-Dûm, the dwarf mansions, the heart of our ancient realm. Since the first age, we had thrived and prospered in these halls, for here we found Mithril. Here also was our greatest friendship with the elves in their kingdom of Holland, and our own part in forging the great rings. In this wonder lay our undoing, as we dug too deep and awoke Durin's bane, the spirit of shadow and flame, Vala Raukar, a Balrog of Morgoth. 1,000 years have passed since Durin's bane drove us from our ancient home, and now our travel-worn expedition stands inside the Dimral Gate, the doors of Moria, and the words of our friendships are revealed under the moonlight once more. Be aware, evil lurks in the depths, and Durin's bane still haunts the deepest reaches of Moria. Now, I'm just going to stop there. This message makes it sound as if you're literally inside or standing outside, or you're inside. Like you're inside the Dimral Gate, where realistically the campaign starts here. I do think this message should be changed a bit to represent the fact that we are on an expedition, but that's my suggestion there. But I believe this message has been written a very long time ago, so there's a high chance that I don't remember Khazad-Dûm being like a horde. Like, I think Khazad-Dûm was always a horde, though, wasn't it? I think the strip was also always a part of it, as far as I remember, but there you go. Anyway, moving on. It falls to you, Lord, to return these great halls to their former glory. We are all stout veterans of many battles, but the possibility of reinforcement are slight, and we have few or no friends on our borders. We must count on our martial prowesses, hard earned against many a foe, and subtle diplomacy to secure our right to settle once more in these great halls of our forefathers. To the east, we face the Sylvan Elves, who still blame our hunger for mithril upon the waking of the Balrog. Fiercest of their ancient foes, they will not forgive us this easily. Despite our enmity in these dark times, it would be wise to try to ease the tension and gain their favour. But the decision remains yours, Lord. To the west and north, there are the great mines and halls of Khazad-Dûm, and the wonders of the Mithril Forge where once our forefathers' hammers rang, as our songs were sung, and from our deep breweries there flowed rivers of our finest ales. By Sauron's will, these are now in the filth-ridden claws of the goblins, our hated foe. Cowards who will never have forgotten our axes and our battle wrath from the war of vengeance, and the slaughter of Azog upon the stairs of Azar-Nulibazar. There will be no peace with those who slew our great king, Thror, bearer of one of the last of the seven rings. Our axes cry out to drink the sweet nectar of hatred, to feast in the black poison of goblin blood. With war, pain, and wrathful war mask our axes, thirst for revenge, shall never be sated, till the scourge of the Misty Mountains is complete, the last shield is smitten, the last severed goblin head mounted upon an upthrust stake. Epic. It would be wise to reconquer these regions, as many of the forges and storerooms remain in working condition. That would be of great help reforging the armour and weapons for our most mightiest warriors. Northward, along the great Misty Mountains, lie strongholds infested by wretched goblins. One day, when we have regained our former strength, we shall move against these creatures and slay them, cleaning their festering corpses from under and atop those fine mountains. Until that day, Lord, we have to endure many a battle while working to restore the halls of Durin and our greatest sires. Your loyal dwarfs stand ready, awaiting for your orders, ready to follow you on our quest to surpass our former glories, striding forth into the next chapter of our histories, striking out boldly against those who would arrest our great march through the pages of the histories of Middle-earth. The time has come to reclaim our rightful home, so a trilateral meeting has been called in the town of Dale, with the elves of Thranduil's realm, the men of Dale, and our fellow kin. We will discuss a plan and gather volunteers for our quest. We must move to the town of Dale, my lord, or we shall be late. Baruch Khazad, I menu. No idea if that's right, but let's go for it. Here he is, Balin, in all his beautiful glory. Of course, Balin comes with the Balin's Guard, which is a fantastic unit. And we'll definitely be using them. We get some mercenaries. It's always advisable to get the Cav, so we grab some Dale Cav. Not to worry about the Travellers, we get some more of those, so we can get Travellers anytime we want. I'm not too sure what we do about editing, because editing, you know, most people edit these days. But, we'll see how it goes. So I tend to do talk during the loading screen and stuff. And there will be a loading screens and turn times. So there will be timestamps on the video. So I feel like putting timestamps is better than me just editing out time. I mean, you can just skip to the beginning of the battle if you don't want to listen to me talk just before it. So, or talk during the loading screen. It's entirely up to you with the timestamps. And that's why I like the timestamps being a thing. So click on what you want to go to a certain point if you don't want to listen to you don't want to listen to me talking through a loading screen, basically. The choice is entirely yours. I did save beforehand, so yes. But we'll see. I'm happy to not really do much editing. It saves me time anyway, so I'm happy with that. I think I could have gotten some mercenaries in Dale. I didn't. I just realised. Oh, it doesn't matter. The first turn takes a while because all the scripts are kicking in, so that's why it's paused at the independent realms. But I'm very excited to start this campaign. I'm so excited. Oh god, It's been such a long time to get this going, and I really am excited. What's this that's popped up? End of town report. So let's have a look at everything first. Financially, Khazad-Dûm's doing very well. That will change eventually. The military, at the moment, the military ranking is Gondor. Production is Gondor. The population is Mordor. No surprise there. So that's interesting. We are the richest faction. That makes sense. And Beaufort is the faction heir, by the way. So he comes with, what was that? The Meathful Ring and Raw Armors. That's quite cool. Yeah, so all the generals are up here, by the way. We can't click on them unless we do it through... Actually, no, we can. No, I could have just done it through that, can I really? But well, doesn't matter. It's over now. Right, can we get any more mercenaries? Oh, yes, we can. We'll grab some of these guys. Yeah, any more cav is welcome. Anyway, we expose our intention to the assembly, and unfortunately, Thranduil, no fucking surprise there, and the men of Dale refuse to provide any decisive support to our cause. Almost 40 years has passed since our Lord Balin and his company reclaimed Erebor, bringing peace to northern Ravanium, and yet our so-called allies believe our quest to be folly. Nevertheless, we have had better results from our kinsmen. Optimistic dwarfs from Erebor and the Iron Hills have volunteered for our journey. Without delay, we must decide upon which courses to take to Moria. There are 2 proposed routes to discuss, my lord. Please listen carefully. We can use the longer route by first passing along the foothills of the arid Mithrin, and then turning south through the Anduin Vale. It will be safer, but will take more time, and we have a higher chance of alerting the Misty Mountain orcs of our mission. The second option is through the forest of Mirkwood, and Balin knows from experience of the dangers within. As of late, the darkness of Dol Guldur pervades the woods. Many attacks should we expect in this route, but it will be swifter, and the orcs which infest our home will not see us coming. Lastly, keep in mind that while our starting goal is well funded by the leftover shares of Balin's dwarfs, and what's in Erebor, by the way, the longer the quest, the less gold we shall have to rebuild Moria quickly. Shall we use a longer and safer northern route? This path will delay our arrival to Moria, but it will be safer. Or shall we traverse the dangerous forest southwards? The path will be faster, but also more dangerous. Now, I have decided that I am going to go the Mirkwood route, because Gallo recently did a campaign where he went the Arid Mithrin route, and as I imagine a lot of people watch Gallo, more than me, obviously. A lot of people have probably seen that route before, quite recently. So I'm going to go the Mirkwood route, just because people might not have seen it recently, and because I think I think the Mirkwood route's more fun. There's more stuff going on. There's more battles to get involved in. So I think we go the Mirkwood route. I did debate, actually. One thing I did debate is adding in representatives from Dale and the Wooden Realm to our faction. But then I thought to myself that if Dale and Wooden Realm would just refuse to help us in the actual expedition itself, it doesn't really make sense for representatives to be there. So yeah. Right, let's make sure I get it right. I'll show traverse. Yeah. Yeah, we always must stand where the arrows are, because if we don't, that's when it doesn't work. The script fails, and so we need to be careful. I'm not sure if we get a pop-up to help out the Anduin Vale in this route at all, because we are going past it again, but I'm not really sure. We'll find out. But there is Khazad-Dûm. The journey begins. It is decided then, we shall risk the shadow of Mirkwood for the sake of time. Our dwarfs are ready for whatever we may face. They know what is at stake, and that they will do anything for the ancient halls of Moria, of our true home. We must respect the following rules while on the quest to Moria, or our campaign may be cut short. No other settlement but Moria. We have our quest, do not deviate from it. No declaration of war. We are representatives of Erebor, and we will not disgrace our fellow kingsfolk. Capture Moria in no more than 7 years. After that, our company will be recalled to Erebor, so that will mean the game fails, basically. Follow the directions given. The route is planned ahead, and if we do not follow it, we will face the wrath of the king. There you go. Anything else, mercenary-wise? Let's grab another unit of Dwarven Travellers. We do start off with a lot of cash. Swan made it so you get more cash as well, and I also upped starting gold as well, as you might have seen earlier. So right now, of course, we have Balin. Balin's Guard is slowly regrouping. Did I mention we had Balin's Guard? I think I did. But yeah, Balin's Guard, fantastic unit. I can't remember Swan. I think Swan changed it so like they had they were better at something. I can't quite remember, I'm afraid. But Balin, I swear Swan did something. It correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure he did something. We got some Dale Cab, which isn't bad. And we got some Privated Cab, which is a bit better, but Cav is Cav. We'll make this cavalry divisions last as long as possible. Become some Dragon Slayers, which is a fantastic unit. The best unit we have, so we'll try not to get them killed. We've got Eryn Infantry. We've got some Khazad Volunteers. I love the way they're all regiments of Dale, or some of them are anyway. Yeah, Regiment 1 Dale, because they're volunteers. I like the regiment thing, it's cool. I mean, there's another a mod that has Legio or something. Was that DAC before? I'm not sure. But yeah, Khazad Volunteers. We have some Dwarven Labourers, and we have Dwarven Travellers. So we have plenty of people with us. So, let's move down. Oh, there's a spider. Ready to turn. So, I believe we get attacked in the moment. Or do we get attacked when we move down? I'm not actually quite sure. But yes, there's plenty of action that's going to happen on our way to Khazad-Dûm. But yeah, feel free to send me some naming recommendations for settlements that are in the area. Like, for example, Uri, because we'll probably grab that, and Enerod, and all the other ones. I think they're Sindarin names, and yep, here's the attack I was on about. But yeah, feel free to just give me some naming suggestions for settlements that we take as we go. Most of the reckon we'll probably take, because I'm not handing it over to the elves. I do plan to stay pretty much good, in a way, like stay true to our Dwarven brothers. However, if in the event Dholen goes evil, then we'll fight Dholen. But, yeah, we'll take this hill up here. This is a nice little spot. Keep it like that for now. Where do we... Because they're going to come from down here. So we almost want to take the hill advantage, because then we can make use of our cavalry. So, we'll have a look at the units once I spread them out. I remember. It's been a while since I've done a battle, so I need to remember how to... come over here. Right. It is shift... Yeah, shift 1. Yeah, it is shift 1. Sorry, it's been a while. Oh. There you go. They facing the right way? No, they're not! Why is it like that? Right. Why can't I... What the fuck is going on? I can't seem to... Why is it doing that? Okay, whatever. Right. Okay then. Why can't I move? Is it something... I can't seem to move this fucking army. What's going on? Why is it like that? Just... What the fuck are you doing? It won't let me fucking... What the fuck are you doing, game? Just let me do... Just let me put them in a line. Is there a setting that I have on that's fucked it? There must be. Because I can't fucking play like this. What's going on? Why is it like that? Why is it like that? What the fuck? Alright, fuck, that's just fucking weird. We're gonna have to go fix it off camera in a minute, because that's... There's no way I'm gonna be able to play like that. That's fucking atrocious. Like, what is that? I can't straighten them out. What is that? That's ridiculous. Like, that's ridiculous. Why is it like that? That is weird. I've never had that before. Is there a setting that I've done? That's weird. I've never had that before. Is there like a fucking button I've got on that's fucking up? I don't think so. It's just weird. That is weird. That is fucked. Right, we're just gonna have to... I can't position these troops properly, because look, I can't... Like, wait, that's just... What? That's ridiculous. That's weird. Right, I just have to go like that, because I can't position them. I don't know why the fuck that's that. That's weird. That is... I can't back out the battle, but I'm just going to go in, like, over here. I can't move the army properly. That's just... Fucking... That's annoying. Like, look at this. So I want to straighten them out like that, but no, it's like that. That is just... fucked. That is so weird. I've never had that before. That is just fucking... Like, look, I can't even straighten them out. That's just... That is fucked. That is absolutely fucked. That is just fucked. Right, well, I'm going to have to just plow on, I'm afraid. We'll go fix it off camera, because that's weird. That is... Something's not right there. I mean, is it better now? Can I, like, straighten them out now? No, I can't. It's just... I have to, like, move my cursor around. That's fucked. I hate that. That's terrible. That is just... I'm sorry I'm complaining, but fuck, that's terrible. That is really fucking bad. Right, now from what I'm aware, I believe these are all skirmishers, I think. Or they're archers. Yeah, Mirkwood hunters. Yeah, I don't know why that's fucking like that, but we just have to... Yeah, I don't know. No idea. Right, archers. Far away. We'll have a look at the units. That's distracted me completely because of that fucking... Whatever the fuck that was. I can't even position them right. Like, what's going on? That's just weird. Anyway, moving on. We'll fix it off camera. Dale Cavalry. Of course, they have... I like the shields they've got. Like the dragon. Is that a dragon? I think it's a dragon. It's like a sea serpent or something. I don't really know. But yeah, that's the Dale Cav. We won't be seeing them very often when they all die. Hopefully we'll try and keep them alive as much as we can. These are the Privateer Axemen. Not good for charging, I believe, but they're good enough. I'm not picky. We don't get Cav normally, so they have to do for now. We get some Dwarven Travelers. I believe Dwarven Travelers don't like stand up as... Like, they're taller than the average dwarf, like Dwarven Infantry unit for some reason. I don't know why that is, but that's just a bug, I think. But, they're Dwarven Travelers. Then we've got some Dwarven Labourers carrying their pickaxes, which is cool. Khazad Volunteers, looking nice. Erebor Infantry, looking pretty cool. Then we've got the Dragon Slayers, which look fantastic. Of course, Balin's Guard as well, which we can see at the back here. Just looks pretty nice. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what the issue is, but I'm just going to fix it off camera. Because I've never had that before. I've never ever had the game like not making me straight, not allowing me to straighten out my units. That's weird. Like, that's really strange. I mean, let me know if you have that, if you've had that bug in the comment section below, because that's a bug. There's no way that's normal, because I've never had that before. Like, there must be like a setting or something or other. But I mean, yeah, there must be like a setting or something that does that. Because I've never seen that before. Very strange. Very strange. Alright, get out of there.
Our men are winning the battle. If we
continue
like this,
circle round.
smash the enemy.
I really should save the cavalry, really, but I want to use them in this battle. There you go. Right, circle round. Where's the general? Oh, he's over here. Let's bring that cav unit over here a minute. I'll try and target the general wherever he is. I don't know where he is, actually. There's just too many of them. The dwarfs are finally firing now, so that's good. Let's circle round. Right, we'll try and keep the cav out of it if we can. I don't know if these guys can hide in the woods, but we'll put them over there. Yeah, I can't. I don't know why I can't seem to do anything. Is there something? Nope, there's nothing wrong here. I have no fucking idea. It's just weird. Never had that before ever, so I don't know. But we'll plow on for now and just try and fix it later on. But it's bloody annoying. Yeah, they're gonna get screwed. I mean, they're gonna fire back at us and kill a few of our troops, but we will kill them. Right. Yeah, they are hiding in the trees. Good. That's what I wanted. I'm pretty sure we can win this archer contest, but then again, my mana just dying, so it's probably no point. Let's get in there. Let's get in there. Alright. No, I won't do anything else just yet. We've got to hit the back of them, good. Not routing though. Not routing at all. They're going to get shot at, don't do that. Right, now you can chase them. Are they routing? No. I might do if we charge in now, but that's a bit of a scuffed charge, isn't it? I think they're routing. Yeah, they're routing. They've gone. I think the battle AI is like they normally route. They just randomly start routing. I don't know if they're chasing my guy or not. I don't really know. Alright, that should be a nice charge there. Yeah, they're right in the way. Cowards! Cowards!
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Yeah, we'll have to look into that whole shenanigans with that. I don't really understand why it's like that, because I've never had that before in any game I played. Like, I can always straighten up my line normally, like, but for some reason I can't in this. I don't know why. There's a setting or something or other. There must be, because that's just fucking weird. Never had that before. I mean, it's probably not a bug. It's probably just a setting or something or other. But I'm gonna call it a bug. It's just stupid. It's just utterly ridiculous. I've never had that issue before, ever. Like, never, 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 never. It's so fucking weird. Why is that? No, okay. It was only showing the melee button. It has been a while since I played this game, so... Oh, there you go. I don't know if it's a... No, we've killed them all. End the battle there. Only lost 49 men, that's not too bad. We killed pretty much all of them, so I call that a fair trade. Now, who got the golden sword today? 163. Dwarven Travelers did quite well there. The Cav did pretty decently. Privateer Cav did better than the Dale Cav. That's not bad. Yeah, did pretty good. Very nice. Let's get back to the... well, we're going to go figure out what that issue was now, because I don't know. I have zero clue why the game couldn't... Why I couldn't just line out my unit like I could normally used to. Like I could normally do that all the time. Like, that's just weird. Because every time I played this game, since the dawn of time, pretty much, since like 2012 was the first time I ever... It's been nearly like over 10 years of me playing this game. I've never, in all 10 years, had that issue where I couldn't straighten out my line. Like that, like I couldn't straighten out like a unit in the battlefield. Like, weird. There you go. Though there's some of them still there, but I'm pretty sure we just killed them. Alright, whatever. Let me know what you think about the names of the factions as well, because that's... Oh, for fuck's sake, really? Go. I can't even move as well because he's just in the way. Right, that's annoying. Thanks, fucking douchebag. I should have just wiped them all out on the field, shouldn't I? But I thought that was 80%, wasn't it? I mean, whatever. I mean, it's like 96%, so maybe like a bunch of them got away. Whatever. Alright, as long as they don't attack me and delay me any longer, that's fine. But yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. That was weird. Never had that issue before. So I don't know if that I'm looking on my keyboard to see if I put a button on, but I don't think so. Oh, I married Barnoff as well. Have I shown the family tree? No, I haven't. This is Barden's father's Fundin, died quite a few years ago, and his mother died 30 years later. Barlen, you know, he comes with Oinori and Barlen's battle axe and the Book of Marzabul. And obviously he's a great general. Captures enemy armaments as well. Mirkwood Forest, we get limited movement points, which is quite cool. I mean, it's not really cool, is it really? But it's nice that it's been added into the game. And now I'm married as well. So Barlen's priority is getting kids. He needs to get some children. That is Barlen's absolute priority. Anything else? Rohan for an allied. Good. Right, I'm gonna pause there a minute just to go. I'm gonna go have a look and test out what the issue was. And hopefully we'll find the solution as to why my units couldn't reform or form up into a line or whatever. So, Or why like I put my army out and it twisted round or something. It's whatever. What? It's fucking weird. Whatever. We're saved now, and we'll come back, and I'll hopefully come back with a solution to that issue. Okay, I'm back. I went into a quick battle and it seemed to work fine. I changed the camera to general camera. Did that work for here? I don't know if it did actually. Pretty sure it did. So I'm pretty sure we can change it in the battle. But I'm pretty sure it should be general camera, and I think that was it. I might have clicked the button perhaps, and it might have changed it. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I don't 100% know. But hopefully it works now. Hopefully everything works as fine. I'm pretty sure I hit a button or something I just didn't notice, and I was just really confused. So hopefully it should be fine, but I don't know what to do if it plays up again. If it plays up again, I might just have to restart the campaign. Because obviously I've done something, I just don't know what. If we restart the campaign, no, don't worry, I'll do all what we've done off camera, don't worry. Oh, we're going in. Elven support arrived and immediately we're going into the battle. I would like it if we actually saw the army, just so I could actually save before we go into the battle. Just in case the game crashes or something. Like, it would be better off, but... Alright. Not gonna complain. Oh, the graphics settings of the trees have to go down. That actually has been fixed for AGO. I don't know when, I think in the next update, so... If I just turn the grass down, I'm pretty sure let's do it. Right, can I? Yes! Beautiful! Oh, look at that straight line. Oh, beautiful. Hang on a minute, let's get another one. Oh, yeah, that's straight. Beautiful straight line. Thank God. Okay, Elven support. Let's have a look at them, shall we? Wooden Sentinels. Now, this was going to be the bodyguard of Durin. Before Swan actually said I could do I could add a unit in for you, and I was like, yay! So yeah, the Wooden Sentinels, which you can get as Wooden Realm, I believe. I'm pretty sure you can. I don't know why. Of course you can get with Wooden Realm, obviously. Wooden Sentinels, 8 missile attack, 10 melee attack, 14 defense, very good units, so we'll be using them a lot. Right. Oh, fuck me. It's still fucking... Is it the vegetation? I clicked the wrong thing. Wait, oh, that's grass. So if I go for this... There you go. Beautiful. The vegetation might just be a little bit lower down, but... Guys. The goblins have a nice little hill, but they are attacking us, so we should be okay. Problem is we're in the trees and I can't see anything. Oh, here we are. Oh, ooh, yes, please. This is it. This is it. This is where we make our stand. Let's get our troops together. We'll put we'll put these guys in the front line because they're the expendables. I've not hit any buttons again. Right. I'm gonna keep the cav out of this, I think, for the time being. I don't know. We'll see. Right. Put them there. And then we'll put you guys there. And then we'll have Barlin on this side, this flank here. Eventually they'll flank round. I could have Barlin in the forest, but they might just target him straight away, so I don't really want them to do that. Right. We want the woodland sentinels, like, here. Is that about right? Yeah, that's good enough. And we have the dwarven travelers just behind. Oh, but the cow at the back. Right, obviously one goal for this campaign is I don't want to get Barlin killed. So if we get Barlin killed, well, the comment section will erupt in flames. And, and I don't want to get him killed. I want Barlin's... if Barlin dies, he's gonna die when he has sons that will become the faction leader straight away. One issue is that they have catapults. And they're going to use them well. So I've got a general with some Uruk bodyguards. I think it's just goblins, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's just goblin crap, really. We should be fine. Right. They should start advancing in a minute. If they don't, then there's something wrong with the game. Because they're attacking me. Yeah, the catapult we need to deal with. Right. Catapult. Oh, Lord. I've gone over here. What's happened? Oh, what's going on? What the fuck is going on? What's going on? Oh. Okay, now it's fine. Okay, it should be fine. Okay. I don't know what was going on there, but... Right, go over here. Actually, tell you what. Why don't I just send these guys over here in one area, because then I can keep an eye... And I know where all of them are. Right, I don't know why it went down to Dholen and just got stuck there, but there you go. Maybe there's something wrong with my keyboard. maybe that's the issue. Maybe my keyboard sucks. I don't understand why though, because my keyboard would be no, my keyboard's fine. Like I didn't buy that. No, I don't think it's because of my keyboard. I don't know. I just don't know. You can theory about it in the comment section. I will be doing a second campaign as well alongside Khazad-Dûm. Of course, I did come up with the idea of doing 4 campaigns with that, and I realised what the fuck was I talking about. And I thought to myself, that is stupid. Let's not do that. So we're not gonna do that. Which, admittedly, I mean, a lot of other YouTubers do 4 campaigns. I've seen a lot more campaigns than 4 that like one channel does, which is just ridiculous. I mean, 4 campaigns is all right. And I think I don't think I'll do 4, but maybe 3. I think 3 might be at the most. I'll stick with 2 campaigns for the time being, but maybe if I feel like I can push it to 3, I might. But I don't know. We'll see. I obviously would like to do some other games at some point, but I don't know how. I don't know. The thing that puts me off with the 3 campaigns, or not, a campaign on a different game completely is obviously the fact that if it not once you get a certain niche on YouTube, like I do a lot of Total War stuff. So when I start doing something that's not Total War, not many people are gonna watch it. I think the best way to make it so that you do content that's not what you normally do is by doing polls, and that's something I'm gonna do with my next campaign. Is I'm gonna do a mod poll for a bunch of maybe 2 mods. So like so there, so you have various options like DAC, DCI Last Alliance, Elder Scrolls, Warhammer, not Warhammer, Total War, the Warhammer Mid 2 mod, Senior Still, and Last Kingdom, and a few other mods. So you have so basically what will happen if you get to vote for that. So say if DAC wins again, then what will probably likely happen is that I'll do a faction vote afterwards. Excuse me. No. It's sort of coming the right way that I'm... Not entirely, but I don't really want to move the formation, to be honest. I think that's fine. Right, there's a lot of trees, so we can make use of them, but I want to be careful, because I think there's some hiding. Right, if we go over here... They'll be tied out, but I need to get them in right position. We will take some hits from the catapult, I'm afraid, but there's nothing we can do about that. What are the range and... What are the range? 200 meters, and they've... And the 150. So they've got an extra 50 meters, that's pretty good. Now you got 2 extra missiles, the Sentinels as well, that's good. No, wait. Just have a moment to look at our beautiful army. The Dwarven labourers staying firm at the front. And the volunteers over here with the elves at the back. And the Dwarven travellers also at the back. And then Dholen to the left. Keep an eye on the flank. Right. Well, they've moved already over here, wow. Right, we can walk over here probably. Again, I need to keep flashing this so I can see what's going on. Right, move over there. Right, we're along now to the elves and start firing. Not far now, not far off range. Oh, here we go. Ah, fuck me. So it begins. We lost a bunch of our travellers and volunteers. Did we? No. Was it volunteers? Oh, I think it hit the tree. The tree's kind of in the way, isn't it? Oh, fuck, it's going to hit. I need to shut that catapult down. Right, we're right behind it, so let's pause and just make sure we do it right. It's so hard to bloody see it in these trees. Right, come over here. They will know we're behind them, but there's nothing I can do about it. We have to shut that catapult down. The elves are firing. I'm pretty sure we lose the elves sometime after we, Is it after this battle, or is it after, Is it after this battle, or is it after we leave the forest? I'm not sure. Let's see. Here we go. Right. Right, I'm going to pause, so I want to do this completely right. This must be completely perfect. Actually, no, send the Lancers in to charge first. Because the Lancers have higher chance of doing... Oh, God, that was fancy over the top. That would have been a deadly shot. Oh. Okay, we're okay. Right, here we go. Right, please don't be stupid and get a good shot off. Let's get in there. That's a good charge, it's a good charge. Right. Uruk bodyguards coming in. Swing you around. It's too bloody many of them. Some are going down, some are going down.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the
Might be able to get a general, but I doubt it. No, he's gonna be... come around here. Well, they're getting fucking beat there, Jesus. Oh, that general bodyguard is... Oh, fuck. Damn it, there's too many of them. Fuck me, the cavalry's dying. Ah, god damn it. He's doing his horn as well. Oh, there's 14 catapult members left. Get in there and just finish them off. Go. Right, the cavalry can just get the fuck out of here, to be honest, because I don't really care about them. But I do. No, that's wrong. I do care about the cavalry. Just get out of her. You've done your mission. Go. Right. Right, get in there and finish with the catapult artillery. Just kill them all. Your mission is to make sure that they can all die. They're all routing. Good. Finish them off. Right. That's the end of them gone. I might be a bit rusty at this game because I haven't played it in ages, so... Right. Right, yeah, they're all dead. Good. Right. Get up the hill. Run. Okay, I've already been attacked on the side. I'm not paying attention because everything's going on. Let's get in there. I love that voice line. Right. Get around there. Well, Milkwood Goblins are routing. Good. Right, let's target the guys up here. Tell you what, get the Sentinels firing on the Orcs over there. Alright. Alright, here they come. Here comes more of them. Hold! Hold, sons of Durin! Hold! Slaughter them! I got 2 into this. Alright. Oh, I hit them at the back. Right, get them, and then you can swing round here. So what? Come around that side. Right. Go on there, airway infantry, carve them up. You can handle them, I'm pretty sure. Right, Dholen, you cannot die. Where is he? He's at the back. Okay, stay there. Stay there. Don't get any closer. Can't risk your life. What the fuck are the travellers doing? Oh, they've taken stupid pills, apparently. Right, everybody get back to the line. Thank you very much. Let's not take any stupid pills. Right, come around here. Where's the bodyguard? Oh, there he is. Right, fire at what you want. Hit the goblins at the back there. There's quite a lot of them. The goblins may be weak, but they do have a lot of numbers. And that's the issue we're going to face. Bring the Dragon Slayers over. The second the Dragon Slayers get into combat, the Goblins are screwed. God, they're already ravering already. In fact, send the Dragon Slayers over here. I'll hit those Merc with Goblins coming in. Right. Right. Let's make sure we kill a few as well. Right, that unit's routing. It's over here. Oh, another big unit routing there. Let's hope they don't turn around and start actually fighting. The Dragon Slayers. Oh, they're pursuing them. Oh, bugger them. Alright, let's just stop firing. Right, in fact... actually, no. Tell you what. The Dwarves in there fighting. And bring everyone round to hit the... Oh, the bodyguard's still around. Bugger. Alright. Alright, hit them at the back there. Alright, everybody pulling against the or a bodyguard. I need to make sure I don't hit any of my guys. Alright, make sure the cavalry isn't getting... right. Make sure everything's going well. This episode will end when we take Khazad-Dûm, by the way. I'm not going to end it any... I know it's going to go over a bit more. I did say an hour and a half probably, but I want to do the Battle of Khazad-Dûm. I want that to be... Once we do the final, we'll do East Khazad-Dûm as to end off the episode. That'll be how we do it. We're not ending the episode off midway during the expedition. We can get through the whole... We can... You know, I haven't uploaded in a while, so... Well, I uploaded the video a few days ago, but I haven't uploaded a lot lately, so I'll be nice and upload a bit more. There you go, victory is ours. Alright, two of them, utterly worthless. Hit them. Right, well, we can all just... In fact, everyone can just stop doing what they're doing, and we can start firing. Where's my 26 dudes over here? Alright. Get to them. Take him up. Have at him. It's like herding sheep, isn't it, almost, sometimes? Oh, that officer's getting away, but no hope for him. Right. We want to make sure this army is entirely gone. Right. So yeah, forgive me for the long episode, but I think it's worth it. Because this battle is... It's Khazad-Dûm must be taking this episode. I can't not take it. I will continue on as long as I can until East Khazad-Dûm is in our position. Is in our possession, sorry, not position. And then the episode will conclude at East Khazad-Dûm. Then the next episode we can take West Khazad-Dûm and probably Urui, I'd imagine. Because Urui is... Well, we need... Urui is a good place to take, so we can't need it. 24 or so over there. Problem with trees, I can't see where my guys are. It's annoying. Alright, I can go times 6 now. Just a case of running things down. Alright. Pretty sure it's over. It is like 90% something, but I want to try and get as many as I can. In case some of them survive. The general's dead, so he's gone completely. One of you's got no. You're doing that. Right, I think that's it. We get this cluster, and I think that'll do us. Alright, kill them all! Right, for our first big battle against Mirkwood, I think that went pretty well. I do like the name. I do like the fact they're called Mirkwood instead of Dholen, because it doesn't really make sense for them to be called Dholen, because Dholen is like, it's not just Dholen is just one big. It's a big faction. It's not just going to be called Dholen, because it makes sense for them to be called Mirkwood because they are the part of Mirkwood that's evil. Right, we're now off. Yeah, 98%. That's them all gone. Who got the most kills? Oh, Airway Infantry got the most. That's pretty cool. Did take quite a few casualties though, but necessary sacrifices. 316, the Wooden Sentinels did very well. Not surprised that elves are always overpowered, so there you go. Travellers didn't do too badly. And 100 volunteers and infantry also didn't do too badly. Barland's Guard got 86 kills, nice. Dragon Slayer didn't get that many really. Didn't really get that much action really. But there you go. That is a good stop. Not a good stop, a good point where we've done rather well. Just changing my timer to an hour because I have like a base set, a preset setting that goes like an hour. It's quite handy. What about that image though? I think is isn't that so it's either Sauron or Morgoth. I think Morgoth either making Sheila bend her will or something, or is it Ungoliant? I'm not too sure. There you go. Awesome. Right, there you go. I believe our army should be healed as well. Oh. The elves love us, brilliant. And obviously we're now allied automatically, brilliant. Does that come with trade and thing? I imagine it does. Oh no, it doesn't. That's annoying. The script probably only says it's for trade, for alliances, so but yeah, I guess we have to get trade later on. I can't click on the elven support. That's annoying, whatever. I want to swing. I'm actually going to stand here. There you go. Alright, Eryn Dholen. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting the channel back together, really, because before it was sort of just kind of... Well, it was fine. I mean, we still had, like... I mean, subscriber rate was still rather high. I mean, we had quite a few people subscribing still. Not that many, I think, we did before, but it was still a fair amount. Even in my downtime, we were still growing as a channel. I think that's made because a lot of my past videos that were popping off in views, and they did really well. And I think people were watching those videos and thinking, "Oh, this is great," and they probably didn't even notice I don't upload. I wasn't uploading at the time, but there you go. Our rear guard scouts have reported a terrible scene. Orcs from Dholen, oh, over here. Our assault. Oh, wait, can I view the army? Okay, it's just. That's an attractive face. Yeah, Castellans of Dholen. Ooh, that's interesting. And some hosts and Mirkwood Urks. Okay, that's all I can see, I'm afraid. Excuse me. I sold the Elven Town, which hosts our company, allowing us to rest. Alright, so we actually stayed at Eryn. Okay. We should return the aid given to us by helping the lift the siege. Yeah, we'll help them out. Balin knows that the elves and dwarfs must stand together against this evil. The time of grudges and all that has come to an end. We must stand together. No doubt, even though Thranduil's a bit of a dick, we must still stand together. Interesting, that scene there is Glorfindel, I think, using the water magic. Was it water magic or whatever it was? To the water around the Hidden Valley to wash the Nazgul off away. I mean, in the films it was Arwen, but obviously Glorfindel wasn't brought into the films, which is a shame, but there you go. I'll look at the elves. The Wooden Horse Archers, which is the General's unit, I'd imagine. Is it? No, the General's unit's over there, but these are the... Can I see the stats? No, I can't, sadly. No, that's a shame. Guarding the Gatehouse, it seems, is... Wooden Horse Archers. Got some Wooden Scouts over here. Not Sentinels. Oh. Some more Wooden Scouts, some more Wooden Warriors there, and the General's unit is the Artyricon. Or is it Arthericon or Artyricon? But yeah, the Artyricon. Pretty nicely looking unit, isn't it? I do like the look of them. Let's have a look at the army that we're facing. Okay, they've got 2 orcish catapults. Interesting. There's the Merc with Uruks. There's some more Slayers. I think they're Slayers, I think. Or just, yeah, Uruk Slayers, I believe. Some archers here. Some are hiding in the trees. And the Castellans of Dholen, which is a unit I fucking love. That is so nice. Do love the look of those guys. Right. We are coming from behind the town, so hopefully the elves can hold out for as long as possible. Right. Let's get moving. We do want to help out the elves. We're here to help them out. We're not going to just let them die at the gates, are we? We're not just going to sit on our asses and let them die at the gates, are we? We got to actually, got to roleplay a bit. Barlin isn't that type of guy just to leave his allies to die. Right. Right, Barlin's taking ages.
Battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Right, we have to run because they're gonna die. Oh no, that's a. Oh no! Oh no! The elves are gonna get themselves killed. They're sallying out like morons. Well, I mean, technically we are sallying out though. No, we're not. We're defending from a siege. So why are the elves sallying out? All right, fools, absolute morons. The elves likely think, oh no, yes, we are the superior beings. We can sally out and defeat the orcs. Morons. Ah, dear. Is the gate gone? No, the gate's there. Doesn't seem to have any damage. The elves are sallying out silly enough. I mean, maybe. I mean, it kind of makes sense. I mean, they don't really want to get shot at catapults all day, so, Right, near that. The cavalry is likely going to be coming first. Right. Let's bring the cav around. The cav can stand over here. I can't because the farm's in the way. That farm bit is in the way. Wait, is it in the way? Yep. Because I can't place my shit over there. Actually, no. No, it is in the way. Okay. Right, but the elves there. The elves, the cavalry, sorry. Labourers were put into one group. I'm aware that I'm pretty sure our reward for helping is that we get, what was it? We get our troops healed, I believe. I think that's the reward we get, I believe. Not really sure. I guess we'll find out. Right, what are the elves doing? Oh, fuck me. God. They've hit the archers with the wooden horse archers. At least the general hasn't gone out and got himself killed. So I guess that's something. Hitting the catapults, that's... I guess that's good. I mean, yeah, alright, but... Right, here we are. Right, okay. I don't know, I can't send my cab out to beat moronic as well. We're a bit winded, but sadly that's there's no other way around it. Alright, let's not be stupid with my cavalry. Let's get the infantry up first. Let's move the infantry up. And let's move them there. The cavalry will hold back a bit. Get them to run. We need to get everyone in position as quick as we can. Fuck me, it's still miles away. The Uruk Slayers are coming our way. I'm gonna have to... Oh, bugger. Right. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, let's hit him in. Let's hit him in now. Right. Hit them! Hit them now! Alright, we should be able to do a nice charge on them. Nice. Current it. The elves are much faster, so we get them in position to start firing now. Right.
Our men are winning the battle.
Let's see, get.
Like this, we will smash
Right, stop and start firing now. Fire! Oh, fuck. I do not want to. Fuck me, they're too slow. Ah, fucking hell. Fucking Castellans. The elves are just useless in this fucking battle. This is what I get for siding with helping the elves. Fucking useless bastards. Oh, God. Right, come around over here and hit those archers. Right, pull back. Nah, the fucking archers are coming in first. The units I don't really want yet. I need the bloody... No, I need... God's sake. Right, get over here. I need the hit the Uruk Slayers. And... hit the Dholen host there. Actually, no, in fact, hit the Castellans. If you can kill that general, then that's a huge blow.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Alright, pull back. Can't stay in there long, because you will die. Alright, pull out of there. That guy's way too deep, he's going to get himself killed. Oh no, he made it alive. One thing I love is the snow effect you get. Like, your units look a bit snowy and horses and stuff. I love that effect that AGO has. It's really cool. It makes it way more immersive as well, rather than just units looking normal. They actually have like the fuck was who's that? That was a okay then. Right. Where's my other cavalry? Got your miles away. Hit the archers. Nice, that's not a bad charge there. Pull out of there. I don't want you getting killed. Crap. I'll have to pull the archers out. Fucking Barlin's not... No, I'm not... No, I'm not saying Barlin first. That's suicide. Barlin will absolutely die if he goes in first. He's a goner if he does that. Right, get out of there. I'm gonna have to send... There's no other way. I'm gonna have to send Barlin in. There's no way around it. If I don't, this Castellan unit's gonna absolutely shred my archers and stuff. That's my cavalry. I sent it in the back there, didn't I?
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast,
the elves are running. Great. No, I'm not gonna send Barlin. That's suicide. Aha! The infantry are here. Brilliant. At last. Better late than never. Right. Flood through. Alright. I need to get everyone in. Up here. Move. Go. Alright. You have to go get into Castellans. Alright, you can do it. Barlin's got this. Right. Popper's ability. Right. Do not fucking die. Do not fucking die. Right, he's at the back a bit, so we should be okay. Right. Push up. Fuck. Pull out of that. What was that? Dog or host? God damn it. Then swing around and kill him again. Hit him again. If you hold shift down there, do more commands. That'd be a bit better. Right, now they're routing, now the army's turned up. Fuck the catapult. Oh, thank God that missed. That's not gonna happen. Not quite. Get them out of there. If we can hit the back of them, might work out quite well. Alright, you guys need to turn around and get to that catapult. Oh, it's one catapult. Alright, current here. Oh, was that a ability I heard? I believe it was. Alright. Actually, in fact, let's get him over here and then move over that way.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Alright, we'll definitely win this, I mean, but... Alright, cavalry. Knights of the Elves just sit there and... Oh, there's fucking two of them. There's literally two... two orcs survived and they're literally using the catapult. For fuck's sake. Where's that going? Ooh, just about missed, thank God. Right. Oh, we won. Really? Is that a bug? Because I'm pretty sure we haven't. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we haven't. Alright. Right. So any catapult crew left here? No. Oh, maybe have one, okay. Oh, fuck, weapon here. Right, get out. You've done your job. I'm not losing them. I mean, there's no way the battle's won. Look how many orcs are left. I mean, unless they've surrendered, but I doubt it. Right. Right. Now pull out, because that orc army is going to get you. It's going to get you. It's going to get you. Run! Fucking run! I'm even using the elves. They're not even firing. No, I'm not going to bother. I'm not... No, don't fire. They just get my guys killed. Is that the bird or was that the music? I'm not actually sure. I'll turn around and hit them. Oh, you've killed the Castellans. Is that them gone? Yeah, pretty much. Right, advance that way. Right. Pop up with the other ability. That cavalry's a little late, isn't it? Jesus. They still went round as well. I'm surprised. I mean, isn't their general dead? Or is he still alive? I think the guy's still alive. Oh, they are routing. Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Right, you've... Oh, yeah, you've... Nice. You've done with them very nicely. Oh, wait, is he still alive? Is that orc still alive? He fucking is as well! My God, that guy! Right, get the cavalry in there. Finish him off. That guy's still alive! Look at him! He's legging it! Right, let's see if the cav can kill him. That guy's tanky as hell. I mean, look at him! Yeah, he's just... Okay. Alright. Alright. In fact, let's pull out. You can have a firing squad. Alright, elves. Fucking shoot him. Oh my fucking... Look at him! He just doesn't care. He does not give a fuck. Look at that man! How many arrows has he taken? Oh fuck, don't. Stop. I'm still alive. Jesus Christ, right. Oh my God, what a tank. Or an absolute beast as well, like, I mean, what a beast. Right, send the archers in. How tanky is this guy? Is this Azog the Defiler? That guy is just absolute Chad. Now the dwarfs go shorter when they get into melee. That's really funny. It's really weird, isn't it? Not odd that. But yeah, he's gonna fight for ages. Yeah, the orc guy's gonna fight for fucking ages, so. Right, one of you guys turn around and deal with them. Don't want them escaping. There's less orcs we have to kill later on as well. Hit them. Wooden scouts are shooting them, I think. No, I think they're chasing them. And he's dead. The last guy. God, that guy. Grog. What an absolute madman.
This is a clear victory.
Oh, God. Well, there you go. The elves lost quite a lot of men. I can't see how many men the elves killed, but they did pretty well. 259 to the privateer cavalry. They did the best, actually. The Dale Cav did really well, even though they lost a lot of men. 104 to the Barden's Guard. They did quite well. Thank God Barden didn't die. But Barden's Guard's pretty badass as well, so maybe okay. He'll live. Hopefully a bit longer. Maybe I won't get him killed off. Airway Infantry. Yeah, not bad. There you go. Oh, that's a picture of Smaug. And Bilbo hiding with the Arkenstone. Yeah, Barlin, it will take a while for Barlin to die because he has a very good bodyguard. So, so hopefully, unless I'm an idiot, Barlin shouldn't get himself killed anytime soon. Or I shouldn't get Barlin killed anytime soon. There you go. I'm prepared this will be a long episode, but I want to take Khazad-Dûm. East Khazad-Dûm will be ours by the end of this day, I promise you that. I may be a bit anticlimactic the first episode. Like, the first episode, like, you want to do something epic for the first episode. So taking Khazad-Dûm East is perfect. I don't really want to dedicate another episode to this expedition, so all that. I'm pretty sure the elves will replenish our troops. I thought. Oh, there you go. Siege broken. A great victory has been won in Mirkwood, for we have defeated the enemy and sent them back into the darkness, whence they came from. The elves thanked our company in return. They healed our injured men and gave us 3,000 gold. Fantastic. So that was completely worth it. Bard had any kids yet? No. Yeah, let me know what you think about the different names. I mean, I haven't changed Gondor, because that's... You don't need to change that. Durin and Eredor, I've left that as it is. Because they are the Dunedain, so it doesn't really make sense for them to change their name. The Ardnime, I like the Ardnime. It just makes it sound better, because they are like the King's Men, so, you know. And you got the Realm of Bree and the Shire, you know, usual stuff. So let me know what names you think I should, maybe you think I should, because I can change the names of factions mid-game. Because with the expanded text the expanded text file, you can change the name of things in-game. So when we become the Kingdom of Khazad-Dûm, obviously we'll be able to change the name of our faction. And we'll also change Barlin from High Lord to King. And perhaps even High King if we decide to kill the Dwarves, but I doubt it. Unless Erebor decides to fight our allies, and then that causes issues, or if Ered Luin... Oh, no, battle. Or if Ered Luin decides to go evil, then we kill them, but, yeah. Well, I don't think we'll call ourselves High King unless we kill Erebor, which is unlikely. Because that would depend if Erebor... I mean, I could just fight Erebor for the sake of it, but I don't want to go to war with a faction, like I don't want to fight my Dwarven kin unless I have a reason to. Because Barlin respects his people. He's not just going to turn around and be like, okay, fuck you, I'm going to be the king. I don't think he's going to do that. Oh, whoops, I forgot to put these guys in. I don't know what's... Is it a war pack we're facing this time? I'm not sure, actually. My axe grows restless. Love the Dwarven boys lines. So great. Let's get in there. Cavalry. Put you over there. Put you over here. And put you over here. What are we facing? Oh boy. Oh god. Uh-oh. Is there 2 units of spiders? Oh, a great forest. Oh, there's 2 units of spiders. Alright. Rain hell upon them. They act like, are they elephants? I think they're elephants. But my god, are they scary. Oh, he's dead already. Brilliant. We do have arrow superiority, so we should be okay, but my god. Oh my god, look at them. That is freaky. I love it. I absolutely love it. That is freaky. There's a unit, a faction in Silmarillion Total War, which is the realm of Nun. Is it Nun Dan Gorfeb or something or other? And they have like a monster spider faction. It's just fucking amazing. Silmarillion Total War. We're playing that immediately. Like as soon as I can, I'll play that. It's a fucking fantastic. It's a great mod. Right. Let's move everyone back. Right, move everyone back. Oh god, they're coming. Oh my god, how fucking fast they are! Holy shit! Oh my god. That's fucking amazing. Oh my god, look at them. That is freaky as fuck. I love it, but it's freaky. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh my god, look at that! Look at that! They've absolutely destroyed. Holy fuck. That is insane. How powerful are these guys? Special attack. What is it? Special attack. They only attack 7. They're not actually that. Maybe they're chart. Maybe they. I don't know. That's interesting. They've frightened nearby enemy. That's probably why some of them are dying so fast. They're not armor piercing, but I don't know why. Yeah, the Dwarven travelers are getting fucked. They are not doing well. Right. Oh, no, they're skilling at the mountains. Let's not send the mountain. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Right. Let's get the archers out of here because they're all going to die. Look at those Dwarven travelers. Look, there's fucking down to 20. That's insane. That's crazy. Right. Come over here. Oh, no, not the elves, not the elves. Not the archers. Get the archers out. Get them out of here. I literally follow them. It's like, Jesus, that's amazing. I do love it. It's fucking powerful as shit, but that is... I mean, yeah, that is crazy powerful. Right, turn that... No, just get out of here. Just leave. No, whatever. Alright, let's see some actual combat. The archers are just getting out of there. Just get out of there. Just go. Just go. Just fucking get the fuck out of there. No, they've all died. Jesus, they were massacring the elves and the archers. Like, holy crap. Nope. There you go. Wow, we lost 200 men against 51 spiders. Like, that just shows you how overpowered they are. Was it mainly, did we heal any? Oh no, we did heal a few travellers and... Oh, okay, that's good. That's not too bad then. Yeah, Khazad volunteers lost loads. Like, Jesus. Travellers was 100 and something. And, like, 175 travellers died. 10 sentinels got it. Jesus. They are powerful units. Like, oh. I love to, I play Dholen and use those spiders. I'm not sure if you can recruit spiders as Dholen. I think you can. I could be wrong, but... Either way, if we couldn't recruit spiders, I just have I have a spider custom general basically. I could even add like Shelob if we did Dholen. I could have like a Shelob as a custom general. That'd be so fucking sick. Oh, that'd be amazing. And then I could add like the children of Shelob. That'd be so cool. Dholen Mirkwood campaign. That'd be great. I'd love to play that campaign. Anyway, let's end those spiders. They were tough. Wow. Not quite. Wait, I'm gonna cheat a minute because I don't want it to be like I don't want an event to trigger and then Barlin is in the correct spots. I'm just gonna do that. I know it's cheating, but oh, I'm doing this moving over there a bit. It's not too bad. Ooh, we can get some more. Ooh, what should we get? I might actually merge because we've lost like a bunch of our troops. Yeah, that gives us. That merges our 27 of them really. I might get rid of the volunteer. I don't know because I could retrain them. Tell you what, I'll take the volunteers out and we'll grab a bunch of these mercenaries. Yeah, we're taking one up. These are effective against armors, that's good. And this is more cavalry as well, we'll take them. That Farkun can actually, Farkun is the name of Gandalf in Dwarfish, I think. No, I'm gonna have to span them. Because what I will do, I've had it before, where I've tested through a script to make sure everything worked with the custom generals before. And it sometimes when it does a scripted battle, you end up controlling one of those units, and it's really dodgy. I've seen it before. So I just don't want to be stuck controlling the volunteer and let the other army be controlled by other units like that. That would just end badly. Barden will just certainly die if he's controlled by the AI. Right, we have got a nice little army now. So Khazad-Dûm, East Khazad-Dûm battle will be interesting. We got quite a few troops there. Elven support departs. I could have kept them. Did we not get an event to fight at Beyond's Halls then? I thought we would have gotten an event to fight there. No, okay. Oh, well, I guess we would have got that had we have done the other route, so fair enough. Elven support departs. The mission is complete, for we have left Mirkwood. The Elven archers will now return to their homes, no doubt to report to the Elven King themselves. No matter they were useful while with our company, and we'll not forget the help they sent us. Yeah. Right. Let's continue on this way, I suppose. Oh. Ah, it's in the way. So we could have gotten some more... we could have kept those units then, but... Oh well. My mistake. Alright, they're out of the way. I can get past now, thank God. Of course, with AGO, the big thing is that movement points are a lot higher than they are in base DAC, which is... I don't know. I'm half and half with that. I like getting around quicker is nice, but sometimes I feel like it's more realistic to take longer to get to places. Oh, we've got some money. Thanks. What's this? Alliance announced to win Erebor. Nice. How are our generals doing up here? Just checking they haven't died or something. Because that would be bloody annoying. Right. Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah! I mean, surely they'd let us pass, right? I mean, that's... I mean, realistically, they'd let us pass. They're not going to be like, no, you can't come past. Like, oh, come on. I mean, sure, you won't mind me doing that. I mean, you know, we're not actually allied with the Anduin, but we're not really, like, we're not against them anyway. We're not, you know, we're not entirely allied, but we're friends. Like, so they're not just going to stop us, are they? So, whatever. Alright, we're nearly there. We're not far now. I think we might get attacked. I don't know. Maybe. No, because they don't know we're coming, do they? Oh. Hello. Gas frack. Oh, I think they might have realised something. Alright, let's fight this. This should be an easy fight. We get the archers in there. They'll be dead in seconds. Oh, look, there's the two trees of Valinor. I think there's a Valinor there, I believe. Of course, the Amazon. That's another thing. Amazon Prime Lord of the Rings series is coming at. Oh, we got a bridge. Perfect. At some point, I think it's this year. I'm pretty sure. I'm not entirely sure. I thought it was this year. I could be wrong, I suppose, but I'm pretty sure it was. Alright, they're all... Yeah, if we sit up here, this is perfect. We just blitz down on them. Right. Right. Yeah, get over there. Yeah, and then you can, like, just shoot down at them. That's perfect. Because they're going this bit over here. And then what I'll do is I'll have a look at the sellswords. Very nice. Didn't the sellswords? No. That's, excuse me. In a later version of AGO, they've actually changed the sellsword model, which I quite like. But this is... Well, we can pay homage to them, I suppose. Well, excuse me. Beholding warriors, looking nice. And some beholding riders, nice. Yeah, those spiders are so cool. That was cool. But that was pretty cool. I did like that a lot. Can't. No, I can't. Pathfinder's a bit dodgy there, apparently. Not really sure why. Right. Inventory over there. Let's get in there. Other sellswords in here as well. And then we have Barlin at the top here. Keep him safe. Keep it safe. Keep him safe. Keep Barlin safe. Right. Right. Alright. Let's see where they go. Because they might just bypass me and go the other way. That's why I've got two sides. If they attack me on one side, I'll flank round and cut them off at the bridge. Or cut them off, Right. Go over that. Right. Bring them around this way. Or put them up here. Right. This way. Oh, they're going right up the ridge as well. Oh, beautiful. Oh, brilliant. Oh, they're sending some troops elsewhere. That's cool. That's not going to save them. Right. They're going to get shredded. Alright, hitting now. Alright. Get the archers focusing on the back here.
The battle is very much in our... The enemy are badly blooded.
What are you running? Cowards! Cowards, I say. Right, let's stop firing. There's more on this side. Alright, let's bring the cab round. And that's the end of that. Yep, that's the end of that one. Might hit them for a bit. I think there's still... I don't know what my cab are doing. Oh, there's more of them up here. Oh, there you go. That's the end of that.
Cut the cowards down.
Right. Finish them off. Did they... Oh, they're all gonna die. Alright, Barlin. Come down here. Let them know you're coming. Right. That's the end of that. Is that them gone, I think? Yep. Alright, finish them off. Oh, there's one there. You can get him. Come on, have at him. Cut him down. There you go. Is that? Oh, there's a couple left, but we can end the battle there. There you go. That worked quite well to us. They were foolish to attack us on the river crossing. Absolutely foolish. Dwarven Travelers. Yeah, the Travelers got the most kills. Fantastic work there. There you go. Archer superiority on a mountain, on a bit of a cliff is just fantastic. Or is that a cliff? Is that more of like a high hill, I suppose? I don't know. It's certainly not a mountain, so it's probably just a big hill. So a mountain's a bit far-fetched. Well, there you go. That is, now we are one step closer to taking Khazad-Dûm. We're very close now. So close. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Taking back Khazad-Dûm. Oh, it's fucking amazing. I love this. I'm so happy to be back at this. I'm so happy to be back doing YouTube again. I love it. Oh, not just doing YouTube, but doing campaigns, doing what I love most. Like that's what I live for. This is what I live for. More goblins? Fuck off. I want to fight. More Bofa. Oh, I married Bofa off, I suppose. In case Bofa does end up becoming the Lord. Which, I hope it doesn't happen too soon. Oh, we can get more mercenaries. Yeah, why not? More travelers, more archers. Because as we've seen, archers work very well in this campaign. See if the goblins attack. I don't think they can. Unless that's a scripted attack, they're not going to attack us. Because they see this army kind of thinking, yeah, no. Is that 2 Gondor diplomats? Or was that just a Gondor diplomat and then, I don't know, let's have a look. Yeah, no, it is 2 Gondor diplomats. Okay. There you go. Moria has been reached. I won't read for all this because we'll be here all day. But I'll let you pause the video and read that if you want. But I don't really have time to read all that. I want this campaign to end very soon. I want not the campaign. I want the episode to end very soon. Well, there's not much in there, is there? There's fuck all in there. Oh, perfect. Well, Durin and Bruin have gone to war. Can and Gunnar have allied with Mirkwood. Interesting. Alright, end of turn. And then next turn, we begin the siege. We can't take it straight away, so we just have to siege it. Unless I attack that army outside. But I kind of want to do the actual battle map of Khazad-Dûm. Doing this draw out is just a bit cheap, isn't it, really? I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, like an hour now, so I'm pretty sure that's hour, and that's about 2 hours. It's probably going to be about 2 hours, probably. Oh. The Eastern Infestation. The journey has been long, but now the time has come. Khazad-Dûm is an immense city, and therefore will take time to rid the halls of the orc stench. We start with our assault at the eastern gate. We must assault the gate immediately, catching the goblins off guard. We know not whereof Durin's bane will be awakening us inside, but we shall not let any creature get in our way. Baruch Khazad! Khazad! I menu. Yep, we're going in. I don't think we're meant to attack the army. I don't think we can actually get in there because that guy's in the way. So I think we do need to attack. Okay, let's attack this little army. I should just auto-resolve that. There you go. Just so we can attack it. Because I can't think it's in the way. There you go. I was wondering where the battle map was from it. Alright. Right. Probably shouldn't really auto-resolve that battle, so I probably lost way more troops than I needed to, really, but it doesn't matter. Alright. 2 rams in case 1 ram gets destroyed, but I'm pretty sure that's impossible. So we got Mountain Uryx in here, and a bunch of snagger crap, and Muzzbuzz with Warg Bodyguard. Well, that's going to be useless in here. Right. And a turn, and then we'll take Khazad-Dûm. And, yeah. I might rename, because you've got Khazad-Dûm West and Khazad-Dûm East, I might rename, because I might just rename one side of Khazad-Dûm to something else. So, feel free to leave some suggestions for what you'd like me to call either side of Khazad-Dûm. Would you prefer me to call East Khazad-Dûm, just leave it as Khazad-Dûm, or would you prefer West Khazad-Dûm to be called just Khazad-Dûm, or would you prefer the other side to be renamed to something else? What would you prefer? One thing we'll also take into account for is that we are paying for these units, these guys up here, which is fine because it adds an extra layer of challenge, and I kind of like that. Right, we're going in. So I'm not too... Okay, I've got fucking Yugdush at the back of Moria, probably. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, I should have fucking saved. Oh, fuck it. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. We got an auto-save. We can go back to that if the game crashes or something. But yeah, we're also going to be paying for those guys up, the other generals as well, which is a nice bit of challenge, because like, we're going to be, you know, it's gonna, you know, we're going to be paying extra money, so I'm fine. Oh, there's no gate. Alright. Might be a pain if we're going to defend it, but that's fine. Right. Who goes in first? Probably the sellswords. The mercenaries can go in first, really, because I can't replenish them anyway. Right, cavalry's gonna be entirely useless in this battle, so we keep them at the back here. They can sit on the rear, and they can also keep an eye on if we're going to be attacked from the rear at all. Barlin, I don't want you that close. Right. Alright. Archers I don't think we're going to be able to do much with, but I put them in the group. I put them in the back anyway, just in case we can push them in. Alright. Oh, they're right at the back here. Alright, let's have a look at this place. There's a gateway. I believe the gate bit's on the other side. And there you are. There it is, at last. Oh, my map's having a heart attack. I'm having a stroke here, but that's okay. That's okay. Right. Let's go over here about jumping off the edge. And there's the halls of Khazad-Dûm. The entire expedition. It's been a long journey to get to this point in my part of my life. It's taken so long for me to get here. And to get over here and fight. Wait. Oh, look what awaits us. Oh, this is fucking epic. I'm so excited. Ah, yes. It's all been leading to this. God, this is epic. And there's the bastard at the back there. We need to kill him. Is there where's the other guy? Oh, he's at the back here. He's coming from the east with his walls, and so I didn't actually quite see what he had. So, but it's just goblins and crap. We'll be fighting goblins a lot in this, I'm afraid. Well, they came in from the other side. Right. Yes, you will. Advance! Yeah, just advance. Forward! Right, advance. Bjornins and Cells will go in first. They're the expendable ones, alright? So a little view at the back of Khazad-Dûm. Just have a look at the back. There you go. I can't quite get a decent view, but you know that's Khazad-Dûm, all right. The entrance into Khazad-Dûm East. I mean, you see the Khazad-Dûm West part in the. I'm pretty sure there's a entrance into Khazad-Dûm West. I'm pretty sure that's got Holland's Gate. That's quite cool. I think Holland's Gate will use that for the Kingdom of Khazad-Dûm thumbnail when we become the actual kingdom bit. I do quite like the thumbnail we've done. I think that's really nice. The thumbnail itself is something I really like. Oh, don't. Oh, God. An Indiana Jones moment there. I was watching that earlier. About a week ago now. I was watching. Why are we. What are you doing? Alright. Jesus is here. Oh, my God. Oh, that nice little view at the top. Love it. Right. Right, okay, look, they're coming. We need to move. Right. Hit them. It's going to be a pain in the ass to move everything across, isn't it? The one issue with Med2 is always the path. It's the camera. That's it. That's the issue. Other than that, the game's fantastic. I love it. Right, hit them in. Hit them. Right. Get in the back there. Right. Advance infantry forwards. They have to run. Oh, crap. Right, labourers, get up here.
The battle is very very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Alright. Get the labourers over here. It's going to be a slog, I'm afraid, but there's no way around it, I'm afraid. It's either that or we don't get in. So, we're on against a timer, so we should be okay in that regard. Oh, I've got to move you guys over. Alright. Everybody run. We need to get across that bridge. Okay, everyone's coming across. Good. Come on, guys. Push through. Alright. We'll bring the archers across as well, because I'm sure there might have some use later on. In terms of what other things I've been doing in my life recently, I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima. As I recently managed to get a hold of a PS5, and then Matt, and then a few weeks later got a hold of a Xbox Series X, which is massive, which is because you know how, some of you know how difficult it is to get hold of one of those consoles. So getting one after about a year after they came out, it's just very fulfilling. I was very happy, and I've been playing Ghost of Tsushima non-stop for a while now. I've been busy with this, but obviously I was recording this, but spent after I finished recording and uploading this today and editing and everything, I'll be straight over to that game.
Our men are winning the battle.
I do want to wrap this up fairly quickly because I do want to try and get this out today. I don't really want to put it off till tomorrow, but if it's late, if I got to upload it late, I've got to upload it late. I'm probably going to take a break because it's taken me a while to get everything going with the modding side of things and everything. So I'm going to take slight, when I say take a break, I don't mean I'm going to like take a month off or anything like that. I'm going to record as much as I can. And then probably we'll be going and doing a bit of oh god, the camera. And I imagine we'll probably be going around. Oh no, can't tell. Yeah, I imagine we'd be going forward and just recording as much as Khazad-Dûm as we can. There's no need to delay, is there? Actually, just going. The trick I learned from Gallo's campaign is that if you go in shield wall and you push through, that'll get you in. Is that me? Don't think so. Alright, pushing their button. How about the Celsals and Bjorns have taken a heavy hit? Right. Where are you? You guys still at the back. Alright, push through. And they will flood through. Look at this. Look at that. The goblins haven't got shit. Alright, everybody follow him behind. Follow him behind. Right, Balin, where are you? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, everyone's charging in. This is it. This is it. Push through. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Shield wall is what you want to push through. That is it. That is fantastic. Right, only push through now. Keep going. Keep going. Push through. Right. Right, push through. I won't have Balin flooding in too much, so I'll keep him at the back a bit. I'll inspire the man a bit. Hope he's not too far away, so it should still help. Oh, look at this. Everyone's flooding in now. Alright, flood through. This is how you want to do it. You got to get them to flood through. That's the only. Shield wall is very strong for They are taking casualties, but yes, let's get in there. We are losing some men, but there's no other way for us to push in. We have to get in there. Alright, come out of shield wall. There's indeed a battle coming. There's no battle coming. We are in the battle. Now the dwarves coming back to Khazad-Dûm, reclaiming what is theirs by right. Oh, that goblin's going down. Oh, that's him gone. Oh, that's him done for. Now, the Aero infantry are getting really hit. What's going on? Defense 14. I think they're getting hit by a lot of sides. I think that's it. Balin's voice line is great. My axe grows restless. Alright. Actually, if you can flank round a bit. If I can get Balin around this side. I'll try and get him to flank round a bit. It might make a bit of a push, but it's just a bit of a stalemate at the town square right now. Or say town square. It's just a stalemate. Actually, if I can get the archers, I might be able to shoot them at the back. I might be able to get some shots off.
Only half the enemy force remains.
That's good. Is that the reinforcement? But we still got the reinforcement army to take into account as well. All right. Alright. Pop the ability again. Alright, we need there. I don't want to spend too long on this because we do need to. I need to end this off fairly soon because the video gets too long. And because I've got to edit and render all this as well, so and upload it all within a few hours. So I've got to be quick. We cannot sit here too long. Right, we do need archer fire. Right. Start firing. Start firing. Start firing. Fire! That's not hit too many of our guys at the back. That's the hit. Problem is it hits too many of our guys. So it's just not a good idea. Unless you hit the back there, you might be able to get through. No, I don't know. These guys might be able to hit over the top. Right. If you can aim at the top there.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their
Yeah, I
men.
think that's okay. That should do it. Right, we are getting through. We are pushing through. It's a hard fight, but we're getting in there. We're doing it. What's over here? Is it just General and Goblin Band? Okay, nothing too special then. Right. Get them in here and then I'll flood them through.
Ah, my lord. Our men are good tidings.
Right.
The enemy general
That's the reinforcement general, isn't it?
set the
Yeah, Yagdash. I'm pretty sure that guy's... The other guy we want is there in where the warg is. Right, flood through! Flood through! Right, get in there. Right, hit them. Here comes the wall general. Alright, pop the ability again. What does that do again? That does, increases our army combat effectiveness. And it lowers the enemy combat effectiveness as well. Locks on morale. Rallies routing troops. Okay, that's cool. I always forget what they do, actually, the abilities. Alright. Right, Balin, you go. Just don't fucking die. I don't really want to do this all over again, thank you. Alright, here we go, boys. Oh, flooded. There you go. That's the end of it. Oh, I want to select all these guys. That's the end of that. Finish them off. Yep, they're done. It's over for them. Absolutely over. There's oh, there's a war guy over here. Oh, it's the other, that general was still alive. Still alive. Come on. Come on, you old bugger. Die. Still alive. Jesus Christ. The guy's still alive. Jesus Christ. Come on, boys. We can finish him off. Come on. These, what is it with these generals? They're like fighting to the fucking end. Like they're just invincible. It's like a guy back at Eryn Dholen. That guy was fucking beastly. And so is this guy. Look at him. He's just holding... Jesus Christ. Look at that man. Right, surely he should be dead soon, right? I mean, surely, right? How's he? Oh, there you go. Thank God. Ah, there you go. Okay, 640 men. Not too bad. Some will replenish, I'm sure. But there you have it. The Battle of Khazad-Dûm. What a fucking battle that was. Amazing battle. Killed them all and lost 600 guys. Not too bad. Who got the most kills? Oh, 555 to the Dragon Slayers. Wow, Dragon Slayers showing how epic they are. Airway infantry did quite well. Did very well in the pushing. That did quite well. Did take quite a few casualties though, but like the airway infantry lost a lot of men in that battle. 200 to the labourers and volunteers. 112 to the warriors, the Beyond Warriors. Nice. Sellswords got 70. Labourers 60. 78. Barnes Guard 131. Nice. Sellswords and Beyond Warriors will heal. That's good because we can't replenish them. Every other unit we can replenish, so that's fine. There you go. East Khazad-Dûm is ours at last. Fuck yeah. Ah, oh, brilliant. Ah. Glory be. Glory be. Khazad-Dûm is ours. Ah, oh, it's such a... It's been set... Ah. I've been waiting so long to finally get around to getting this campaign going, and now we've finally got it going. And Khazad-Dûm... all the stuff that's led up to taking Khazad-Dûm is just amazing. Like the break from YouTube has just made my enthusiasm so much higher than it used to be. Oh, that's fucking epic. There you go. Watch that little color go to our color, go to grey. Funny enough, that voice line you hear is actually played by, because the guy that used to do the Scottish voice lines for Med 2 was actually the voice actor who used to play Dwarven, which I think is kind of cool. We all kill the population because they're all going to be orcs and hate us anyway. So we have no choice but to burn things. Right. Resistance is futile. There you go. New seat of power. Nice. Misty Mountains reached. Trait increase. High Lord Barn, Liberator of Khazad-Dûm. Ah, brilliant. Enemy army routes. And there you go. The Khazad-Dûm is ours. Not many kids yet, but there you go. I love the way it's called Liberator of Khazad-Dûm. Fan-bloody-tastic. Okay, so. Right. Well, we want to replenish our troops, but we can't yet. Yeah, we got quite a bit of Dwarven culture. That's good. Right. Well, we get. Do we want to? You've only got 350 population, so we'll definitely need some more population surplus here. Definitely. What do we have? We got a smoking house that gives us a spy, but not until we. No, we can get him straight away. Oh no, I'm pretty sure we get spy and a diplomat, don't we? So I'll lay off doing that. Chamber of Marzable, which reduces our retraining costs, which is good because we're gonna need that. Bridge of Khazad-Dûm gives us two free upkeep units, building income, pig farm, and a pipe hall. So I imagine our free upkeep Yeah, Zenith Guard should be free. So any other people that have Zenith Guard should be fine. Right. We're going to get a Stoneworker's Hall straight away. Always get a get your building, your what's it called? No, it's not it. Get your builders' halls built up immediately, because that pays. I mean, it takes a while to get together, but it pays off so well. Because like when you build all your other buildings, they could be like you'll have like they'll be built quicker and they cost a lot less. So it's absolutely worth it to go for that. Right, well I'm gonna put my cavalry, because how much upkeep are they? Quite a fair amount. So I put my cavalry in the fort. There you go. So that'll all be for free. That would reduce our. Yeah, we're still losing a lot of money from army upkeep, and our king's purse has gone to minus 500 for a bit. Right, we're in the turn, and then we're end the episode off there. So I think we get a few things that will spawn in now. The script will finalise now with the taking of Khazad-Dûm, and then there we're just going to other scripts of the rebuilding process. Beautiful. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off, game. Fuck off.
The enemy has surrounded us. We'll be seized.
No fucking way. No, I'm not doing that. That's gonna be an auto win, I'm afraid. I'm not losing that cavalry. Axeman's Guilds. Yeah, go on then. Send him emissary to Lothlorien. Anyway, at last, we have some people that have joined us, and we'll go for them in a moment. Anything for Dholen? Ori's got the Book of Marzabal now. Makes sense. Nice. Yanun Vale Lovers. Brilliant. Yeah, sorry. I'm gonna auto-win this one. I'm not having my cavalry dying by an orc unit that came out of pretty much nowhere. I mean, that's silly. We still fucking lost units as well, like, for fuck's sake. Like, what I'll do instead is no, I'll leave them there. No. Put them in Khazad-Dûm. Just put them in Khazad-Dûm. What have we got? So, we got some Khazad-Dûm Reclaimers. Awesome. Did we get some more? Yeah, we got some more volunteers as well. Nice. I think some of our units disbanded, it would seem. That's interesting. Yeah, a bunch of units disbanded. Right, let's shove in. Right, I'm gonna put the volunteers in the fort now. Because we lost fucking. I mean, I'm sorry, I all won that, but that was just silly. Where'd that unit come from? Like, at the middle of nowhere, like that was just silly. That's silly. I'm not losing my cavalry to a bunch of bloody orcs. And if we wanted to, I could win that battle off camera. I could win that battle easily, so I just couldn't bother to fight that. I wouldn't have left it in the chance of the auto resolve, because we probably would have just died. But anyway, Ori is now a diplomat. It's a shame he doesn't have his portrait of Ori, but there you go. He's a poor diplomat, apparently, okay. But yeah, Ori has now been promoted to a diplomat. He's got a dwarven pony as well, which is cool. A raven of Erebor, and the Book of Marzabal as well. So I did get a mission to go to Lothlorien, so we're going to do that now. Oh, there they are. Yep, fantastic. There you go. Lothlorien's reached. Fangorn reached. Oh, they're on the border of Fangorn, aren't they? Oh, I can't recruit any units. Oh, fucking thanks. It's right, I can. Will I get like a Zenith Guard or something? Okay, whatever. There you go. We'll send them off towards the Anduin Vale now. Get some. Ah, the goblins have taken Uri. Is that where the unit army came from? It must be. Oh, Uru's got High Chief and Uglag. Seems they must have gone and taken that. That's interesting. So we're gonna have to do a bit of a front war there. I think it's better off not. I don't know. No, I don't think I'm gonna have these units here, because that fort will get attacked and we'll be stuck. Anyway. Oh, they've all become part of my general. Oh, okay. Not sure if I like that, because then I'm gonna have a son that will appear. That will like be like 0 years old. Okay, that's kind of odd. No, I don't really like that at all. I don't like that, because Oin is Barlin's cousin. Fra and Nali are not related to Barlin in any way. So that's just kind of... I don't like that, I'm afraid. I really don't like that. Yeah, I mean, even says it here, is a cousin of Balin, and he's part of the family tree. That's just... Oh, I fucking despise that. I'm sorry, Swan, but I don't like that at all. I really suggest to you, please don't do this. Just have them as random generals. Don't have them as family members. Like, that's just fucking... I hate it. Absolutely despise it. We just won't acknowledge them as kids at all. No, they won't be kids at all. They're just fuck off fam. They're just cousins, not part of the family tree at all. They should like just be like funding. You should have like Erebor does it well with the family tree. Where you have like Dane. You have like Dane's family on one side, and you have Gimli and Gloin's family on the other side. You should do that, but with Fra and is he a cousin as well? Yeah, another cousin. Like have Oin and Fra and Nali on the other side of the family, just separate, like separate from Balin's tree. You know, that would be perfect. But now they're just part of the family, and that's just I don't like that at all. So we just want to acknowledge them as kids. Any kid we get as Balin will just be the one and only son or daughter. So that's that. I'm afraid. Anyway, that aside, I suppose Oin is the captain of Moria, dwarven position. Night Fighter, very good general as well. We'll be using him quite a lot, I'm sure. Stalwart dwarf famed for his part in the Reclamation of Erebor. He's Balin's first cousin and the uncle of Gimli. He's even the uncle of Gimli as well. Like that's he shouldn't be part of the family tree like that. He shouldn't be part of Balin's tree. That's the main issue. Have him be a separate from Balin's tree, not have him be the son of Balin. That's utterly ridiculous. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I just fucking despise that so much. And this close personal bond still to the expedition to Moria, yep. And then we got Fra, which is the guardian of the gates. Fra's distant cousin of Balin gladly joins the expedition to Moria. He has also pledged his service to Balin in the recovery of Moria, and return as made captain of one of the Moria's armies. In the true order of events, he is known for defending the bridge of Khazad-Dûm in the Second Hall. It's in the actual lore. Guardian of the bridge, Khazad-Dûm is a vast place protected from the east by a bridge over an endless chasm. The dwarf protects the bridge and he repels the invaders from outside the kingdom or into the depths. Okay, nice. Nal is distant cousin of Balin and gladly joins the expedition to Moria. Yeah, another captain. In the true order of events, he is known for defending the bridge of Khazad-Dûm in the Second Hall. So the same as Fra, pretty much. But yeah, Nali comes with the Khazad-Dûm Guardians as well. That's cool. Another bodyguard with that. And Fra comes with the First Legion. And Orin comes with Khazad-Dûm Reclaimers. Nice. I thought they came with... I remember Swan saying to me they came with just... There was like one Zenith Guard and 2 Reclaimers. I mean, I must have changed that at some point. He must have changed that then. Because I thought they came with Zenith Guard. But that's fine. That's cool. First order of business is retraining. Oh, we can retrain the cell swords. Or is that just weapon and armor upgrades? Possibly. Yeah, I think that is. Well, I'll take it. Okay, well that'll probably round the episode off there. I'll probably go off camera and we'll probably decide what to do next. Because we could... Oh, we got Black Uruk Halberds. Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, we'll decide what to do next. I'm sorry if I'm not happy about the family tree thing, I'm afraid. There should just be a separate family entity. They should be completely... Balin should have his own tree. The Oin or Fra Nali should either just not be in the family tree or have their own separate line of the family tree, rather than being the sons of Balin. That's just silly. It's just silly. We're gonna have to deal with Rui. That's gonna be a target for us to do. They've got a lot of troops in this area, so yeah, I'm not quite sure where to go next. I mean, leave some recommendations for where we should go, because I'm not too sure. I mean, look at the armor upkeep. We're gonna go into debt. We need to take back settlements very quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go put us up to very high tax rate for. It's not. I mean, it's not really a lot of money. It's just whatever. That'll have to do. But yeah, we're ending the episode. Oh, did we get a spy? No, we don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna build myself a spy. Actually, what I will do is build myself a spy and a diplomat, because we might need an extra diplomat to send to Eredor once we clear the passes. Yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Alright, we're in the episode of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed the Khazad-Dûm camp, the first episode. I'm looking forward to continuing on and seeing where we go next. Dealing with the orcs at Eru might be difficult. I may try and ignore the orcs and might try and go for West Khazad-Dûm next. I think we probably should. It probably would be advisable to secure both sides of Khazad-Dûm before pushing either into Eryn or going east, or take all of Khazad-Dûm, and then we can decide to go where we can defend either side. We can decide to push on Eru because we will need to deal with the orcs at some point. Maybe the Anduin and Lothlorien might come out of nowhere and help us there and take Eru, perhaps. But I wouldn't bank on it. But anyway, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next part. Take care, and I will see you then.